another one, Colorado Buffaloes midweek live with BiggDoggChico and Brian Howell. And here we are. For everybody out there, man, we coming off a big win. Everybody know Colorado Buffaloes impressed with the dominant 34-7 win over Arizona, showcasing a complete performance again for Coach Prime. I would say that's probably number 2 in the Coach Prime era. But despite the win, they remain unranked in the AP poll with no one mentioning them as of right now. We'll get into that and more right here on the Colorado Buffaloes midweek live. Brian Howell, how you doing? Talk to me. What's happening?
I'm good. How are you? And it was nice to see your smiling face in person down at Arizona Stadium. And I don't think we've ever met in person. Maybe there was one game last year that because Adam Mustrager thought we might have met you one other time, but either way, it was good to see you. So it was nice to see you in Arizona, and you picked a good one to go to because the Buffs certainly looked really good in that one. And boy, Arizona's a mess, but you have to give credit to Colorado for pouncing on that and taking advantage of Arizona being vulnerable. And teams don't always do that, but Colorado did. They went out there and took it to them.
Yes, indeed. Like I said, 34-7, and Arizona was one of those teams that were pretty good at protecting their quarterback throughout the year, and then Colorado hadn't been really hitting their stride in the sack game, and man, really hit their stride this game with 7 sacks versus Noah Fafita in that offensive line, who features a big draft pick projected to be a first rounder. We were able to get around him and that offensive line. They did have one guy go down, Big Rhino, and they brought in a backup, and we really started to pounce on Noah at that point then. But good game by the Buffs. What are some of your takeaways from that game?
Yeah, well, first off I mean, Arizona had a lot of 6 sacks in the first 6 games, and CU got to them 7 times. And it's not just that game. I was looking this up too. Kansas State, CU got Kansas State's Avery Johnson 4 times the week before. K-State's allowed 4 sacks in the other 6 games combined. So the Buffs have gotten 2 teams in a row that don't normally allow a lot of sacks. And, Okunlola and Keaton Wade both had 2 sacks the other day. A stat that I tweeted out earlier this week was CU had 1 2-sack game all of last year. That was Jordan Dominic. And the Buffs had 2 of them just the other day. They've got 5 of them already this season. They lead the Big 12, and that's surprising because 4 weeks in, the narrative was like, man, they can't get to the quarterback. And now they lead the conference in sacks.
And you mentioned those 2-sack games this year. Or last year, it was only Jordan Dominic with that 1. This year, we've had BJ Green had multiple, Dayon Hayes, Tajay McCoy, Sam Okunlola, and Keaton Wade coming back this past game and getting 2 sacks in his first game back. I guess we can go ahead and jump into that right quick since we didn't have it on the list. But Keaton Wade mentioned the fact that I think the coaches want him to red shirt. This is his first game back. And for everybody out there that don't realize, you can red shirt. You could play up to 4 games, but still red shirt for the season. So I think they're going to strategically pick those games that they want him to play in so that he can still protect that red shirt and knowing that he can still be productive out there, especially with those 2 sacks last game. How important is that for Keaton Wade to still remain and retain that year?
Yeah, I think that's good for him. He had not used his red shirt yet. And as we know, anybody that follows, watches the well-off videos, we saw him in a walking boot for a number of weeks, right? And so he was really behind everybody. And I'm glad it's not a lost season for him, but it was certainly a shortened season for him because of that injury. And so when you miss half the year anyway, when there's 6 games left, playing 4 of them, you can still redshirt. And I like how they're going to use it because they've got a lot of guys. If this was last year and you really needed to find somebody else to rush the passer, might be different. But when you got 5-6 guys that can do it, they can be strategic with it. Dayon Hayes has missed 3 games in a row. I would imagine that he'll be back at some point. I haven't heard that he won't be. But Keaton is a guy that you got in your back pocket and like, hey, let's dress you. And if we need you, get out there. And if not, don't. And the funny thing is he only played 11 snaps the other day. But it was
productive.
Yeah. Like, can you find 11 more, another 11 snap day that's as productive as that? I mean, that was pretty darn good.
Yes, indeed, man. Those 2 sacks once again. And the defense are averaging right now, they're averaging 3 sacks per game.
Yeah.
That's huge. Like you said, leading the Big 12 at the number 21. They have 21 right now to lead the Big 12, but no top 25 vote. You being one of the AP voters, why do you think they didn't receive a top 25 vote as of right now? Before you answer that, maybe I'll kind of set it up and say this right here.
Yeah.
From the player point of view, from a coach point of view, or from a just a team point of view, we don't even care. We're not even looking at it. We don't care. Hopefully they don't pick us next week and the following week. But when it comes time to it, down to that fact to where it's the end of the season.
Yeah.
And we have to win out. And it starts with this game right here. Then it'll matter whether we are ranked or not. Tell us, why do you think they haven't received a vote?
Yeah, I think it's because the lack of big wins. As an AP voter, just to go through my process a little bit, I rank about 35, 40 teams every week, and I turn in my top 25. But I have a spreadsheet where I rank about 40 or so, and there's about 40, 50 teams I look at every week. I actually have CU number 26 on my list, and number 25 this week came down to them and Vandy, who are both 5-2. But Vandy has a win over number 1 Alabama, number 1 at the time Alabama, and Colorado. Their best wins, frankly, are against Baylor, who's 3-4, UCF, who's 3-4, Arizona, who's 3-4. So they don't have that marquee win yet. And the bottom line is there's about 15 teams that are legitimately have legitimate claims on those last 5 spots in the poll, but you can only rank 5 of them. So, and it's hard to not rank Army and Navy right now because they're undefeated. It's hard to not rank Pitt because they're undefeated. And so Colorado, bottom line is they just don't have a big win yet. But if they keep winning, they'll get in there. And Chico, I don't know if you've looked at the schedule, but a lot of those teams that are in like 18 to 25 this week, they got some tough matchups. And so I think if CU can win this week and 3 or 4 of those teams lose, I bet you CU, if they're not in there, they're going to get a lot of votes. They'll be in there for me if a few of those teams lose.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, wherever you're listening in from, please now spam the chat and put it up in there. Let me know where you're checking in from, how you're checking in, what you're doing, what you're fake caring about, who you think going to win this game, what your score predictions is, and everything else. If you can hear me nicely out there, put a O now in the chat. It's 3:50 left in the Miami-Florida State game. For the thousands that will be listening from around the world, for your aunties, children, cousins, dogs, and cats, and their uncles, boyfriends, and all the other stuff too. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event, getting ready to start up in a few minutes. But until then, we're going to feature everybody in the chat. We're going to make sure we give a shout out to every super chat out there. Mr. Ugly Mind is in the building. Yes, indeed. And it's time to get a big win. Did I play the prediction video yet? I got to play the prediction video just in case you guys don't know what my prediction is, which is a 42-17 big time win. Yep, I said it. And if you don't know, now you know, like Biggie Smalls would say. Igga, yeah. Let me give a couple shout outs before we go to the prediction video. It's 2:50 left in the Miami-Florida State game. Miami winning 29-7 over Florida State. Florida State is 1-6 on the season. Miami ranked number 6 with quarterback Cam Ward. They're undefeated at 7-0. We have Cincinnati at Colorado coming up next. Both teams 5-2. Of course, we got Oklahoma City up in this thing. Oh, now Tammy Washington. Rod George up in here. Who else we got? Oh, now from Miss Annette. Oakland, Cali, Oaktown. Oakland definitely up in this mother. Frisco. Yes, indeed, baby. Let's get it. It's going to be a good night tonight, dog. Big time ball game. We out there in them grays with the white helmets. Cincinnati going to wear black pants and white jerseys and black helmets. If this is your first time checking in with me, I appreciate you checking in. Let me know. Y'all make sure I hit that share button. Shout out to Juju Sports out there in Dallas, Texas area. Oh, now, bro, in the fam, checking in. If you don't know, y'all follow them on Instagram and Facebook and everything else. Right now, we've got the Bronx up in here, Motor City up in here, Mo City, okay. All right. Rockford, Illinois, okay. Columbia, South Carolina, 843 up in this thing. Shout out to Monk's Corner and Charleston. You know what I mean? It's James Island, South Carolina. The Gump up in here, K5 now. Yes, indeed. Hit the like button. Buff family, okay. Yes. And we got Travis Hunter coming back. We got a lot of news to share with you guys before we get started. 155 left in the ball game. That's going to be playing before we start. So I'll go ahead and kick this off right quick before we get it in. Yes, I'll be calling the game alone. Might have a couple of guests checking in from the ball game. As I mentioned, Cincinnati, they're 5-2. Good team, pretty evenly matched ball club coming into Folsom Field. Not with a lot of fanfare, hype, or anything like that, as Cincinnati usually is not. But they are usually having and packing a good ball club, feisty on both sides of the ball. They don't blitz a lot. So from what I'm seeing, that it's going to be a lot of drop coverages, a lot of 3 or 4 man rush at the most. So that means that Shedeur Sanders is going to be, quote unquote, tested by this defensive coordinator in reading these zones, pre-snap reads, and so on. So I think they're going to try to confuse him. Do you think that's going to be the case? Can they confuse him? I think he's seen everything under the sun. How do you think this game is going to play out this Saturday?
Yeah, this is such an interesting game because, Cincinnati was one of those teams that coming into the year, you just kind of, okay, they're one of the bottom 4 or 5, and you just kind of brush them aside a little bit. I can't remember where they were picked preseason. I think it was 14th in the Big 12. But here they are. They're right with the Buffs at 5-2. They're one of the surprise teams, and they're 4 points away from being undefeated. I mean, they lost by 1 point to Pitt. They lost by 3 points to Texas Tech, maybe. Can't remember who it was. It was a 3-point loss to somebody
who just got beat by Baylor.
Yeah, but Cincinnati's good. I mean, they statistically they got a better defense than CU as far as points allowed. So they're playing some pretty solid defense. Brendan Sorsby, their quarterback, who was at Indiana, is playing really well. They got a really good running back in Corey Kiner. Defensively, they got the Godfather, Dante Corleone, who is really good defensive tackle. I mean, he was a preseason All Big 12 defensive tackle. So they got some good guys on defense. They got an edge rusher. I'm blanking on his name, but transferred in this last year, and he's leading them in sacks. So I think it's 2 really good football teams. And the Buffs, this is one, Chico, that when the season started, I've said this before, that I didn't have any game that I thought was a gimme for the Buffs, but there were 4 that I kind of penciled in as if you better win those games. And it was North Dakota State, Colorado State, Baylor, and Cincinnati. Well, they're 3-0 in those games. This is the 4th one, but this is a tougher game now than I thought it was going to be, 2 months ago.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. We used to play Cincinnati. I think we were in the same conference back in the day, Conference USA. So we used to play Cincinnati. We played them there and at home. Might have been 500 against them, but they always have a tough team, and they have guys that can play up there. But we always looked at them like it's going to be a win also, because we didn't fear Cincinnati. And they probably hear this and be like, all right, we're going to make them fear us. But I just think that we have the most talent on the, going head to head. I think our quarterback is better. We're just hitting our stride right now. The defense is aggressive and hungry. And Cincinnati might have just caught us at the wrong time, meaning that our era is going straight to the moon, man. So I think they might have run up and going to be coming into Folsom Field at the wrong time. It's going to be family day. Everybody's going to be there. The light's going to be on. Another late ball game for the Buffs. I hope we could start well. I think Coach Prime mentioned that they're going to have kind of adjust the schedule this week, which I think is important. They're going to adjust the schedule this week so that the guys' bodies can be kind of acclimated to practicing and going full speed later in the day than going early in the morning like he likes to. How significant do you think that is?
I think it's huge because the Buffs have not played as well in the late games, and there's 3 games all at home that have started 6 p.m. or later. NDSU was kind of it was a nice win, but it was kind of a sluggish win, right? And then you had Baylor, which they got down 14 points and had to rally. And let's be honest, it was kind of a miracle if they pulled that one out. And then you had Kansas State, you fall behind 14 points, and you weren't able to recover, and you lose the game. So, and Coach Prime even admitted the other day, he goes, "We have not played as well in those late games." So it's kind of a test for them to prove that they can play better in those games, and they do need to alternate because whatever they've done to this point has not been great. They need a good start.
Yeah, I think doing that is going to be major because I know Coach Prime is an earlier morning guy, so he wants to get everything done, but probably about 12 o'clock they're done and out of there. With a lot of things. But now I think just adjusting this, maybe we'll go do meetings earlier and then we'll practice later, or we'll go long, something like that, just so that your body can be, used to it. It's kind of like flying, and you're going all these hours back in time or forward, and you get jet lagged. I think that's what you can do if you're playing, if you're used to playing in the mornings, but now you're having to kind of wait throughout the whole day, and then hype yourself up to go at nighttime. It's a different beast.
It is, but it's hard to simulate it too because you can't change too much because the practice schedule is kind of geared around guys' class schedules too.
Right.
Guys have set classes in the afternoon because they don't have practice, and so being out there the last 2 days, I mean, they practice in the morning like normal, so they were done by 11 o'clock with practice each of the last 2 days. So I think it's more of they're going to have to adjust maybe a Friday walkthrough is in the evening as opposed to in the morning. I imagine their Saturday schedule is going to be a little bit different, but there's only so much you can do during the week because you got to work around classes too.
Right. That's a very great fact that you put in right there. I'm reading this right here. Shout out to everybody. If you guys can listen in on the Bleacher Report app, that's good. You can join in right now live and leave a comment. Also, we will have this on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube. Some of the clips on YouTube from this and on social media. Final score predictions for this Saturday you're going to get from Brian Howell and myself right here. I'll let Brian go first.
Man, I haven't settled on one yet. I'm going to settle on it as we're talking here, but I do think this is going to be a really good football game. And I can't get out of my mind the fact that the Buffs have not played their best games in these night games, but I love the fact that they're home. They're playing good football, but so is Cincinnati. I think it's going to be a lot like what we've seen the previous 2 Big 12 games in Boulder. They're going to come down to the wire, I think. But I like the Buffs in this one. Cincinnati's got a good defense. I don't think the Buffs are going to, rack up a ton of points. I'm going to go Colorado 30, Cincinnati 24.
Okay, 30-24. Okay, I like that. But I kind of think that Colorado is going to do something different this game. They're going to come out and we're going to see the third game. And he's like, damn, Chico again? Yes. Because once you get hit that stride, I think, now they have that confidence. Now everybody has bought in to all of what the coaches have been saying. Now they believe. Now they understand. The coaches are I think, more comfortable. I think Coach Prime mentioned something in the presser that I said weeks before about the camaraderie on this coaching staff. The fact that he has guys with the mindset that he has coming from the NFL, knowing that is every play, every rep is not about a system, it's about the player. He has the same mentality that they have on that sideline, and they can talk and communicate with each other. It's like they're from the same village. They're from the same tribe. Right. And we can communicate without having to say certain things. I can speak to you. I saw a picture with Coach Prime speaking to Warren Sapp, and Sapp looked like, in the picture, it looked like Sapp was yelling. And then next frame, it looked like Prime was yelling, getting them straight or whatever. But I guarantee you it was 2 pros, eye level, on the field during game time, understanding the passion of this, the urgency of this, and they're all speaking the same language. So I think that this team now is in a whole different lane than last year and is right where Coach Prime wanted them to be. And everybody who is thinking that, well, they just might have just played good this game, I'm still kind of scared to bet on them. They might have just played good another game, kind of still scared to bet on them. I think that you're seeing the norm and what is expected from this ball club and this coaching staff. And this might just put the icing on the cake in Family Day against Cincinnati. And they just ran up on the wrong one at the wrong time in the wrong neighborhood. And they're gonna get they're gonna get beat up by the town and going back home with about a 42-17 loss.
Whew.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Like, damn, how? I just broke it down to you how, man. They just ran up on them at the wrong time.
Hey,
and the Buffs are in the driving lane, in the fast lane, should I say.
Now, I will say I agree with all those things you're talking about with Colorado. But I also say the reason why I think it's going to be close is I think you can say a lot of the same things about Cincinnati, and that this was a team that had a bad year last year, not a lot of expectations. I think that's a team that also is starting to believe. They're playing good football, believing. And so my score prediction is as much some respect for what they're doing. I think Colorado is playing good football and will continue to do so. I just think Cincinnati is playing some good football too. But, man, if they can beat them 42-17, that's a huge win.
Brian, I'll leave you with a quote like from Warren Sapp, what he said. It's not about them, it's about us.
That's right.
And I think we're on the right track to do our damn thing. 42-17 is my final prediction. What was it? 30-24, Brian?
30-24, yep.
30-24. We'll see how this plays out this Saturday night in Folsom Field and Boulder, where it's colder and everybody getting busy. We're going to be bouncing around that thing. I won't be there. I'll be calling the game live from here. So everybody joining me. And as you see now, some people, you guys can watch the game. Make sure you guys hear me out there. Some people, you guys can watch the game live on the different apps. But right now, Colorado is live. As you see right here, we're wearing the gray jerseys, white helmets, like I said before, and wearing the gray jerseys, white helmets, like I said before, and like I said, I go by the feeling. I go by the feeling, and King David said 32-12 is the score. I go by the feelings, and my feelings and the looks and everything, and looking at the team and the players on the other squad, looking at their scheme, what they're coming with, and the whole nine. We have this game is a game of matchups, and with this matchup, I really think that we can blow these boys up out of the building, whether it be early or later. I think the score would end up being kind of like a blowout score of a 42-17. That's what I'm saying. I said it early, and I'm saying it now once again, just in case you guys don't know. Now you know, and that's what we're going with. Y'all stay tuned to watch this game with me. Listen to the game. If you're tuning in, you can watch the game on TV, and you can also tune in and listen to me as I call the game live. So here we go. Did we win the coin toss? I hate when they do this on ESPN. I'm trying not to click over to the other one right now, but you can click over to ESPN News or the ESPN app if you have it. You can click on that and basically watch the game or have it on Gamecast. I'm going to pull it up right here so we can have it on Gamecast at the same time for everybody out there. Damn, what did I just do with it? Here we go. And I'm going to put the link in just in case anybody else want to come in and join this live stream. You can, and come and ask a question, leave a comment or whatever. I will make sure I open that up for everybody out there also. 36-7 is the Florida State game and Miami game. I don't know why they still got it on TV. Back in the day, they used to cut the games off at this point, didn't they? Man, where's the game cast? They used to cut the games off. And they'll have it easy to find. I don't even see the Colorado game. Hold up, man. Where the Colorado game at? Right here. Here we go. Defense is doing what they're supposed to do because of the defensive coordinator. So every game is either going to be a what you call it, a overtime game that comes on before this on the main channel. Let me see. I think what am I watching on Fubo? On the internet right now. Let me see if I can go to it on the ESPN app. This is whack as hell. They lame as hell for this, dog. Trying to do right by these folks. We don't do Spectrum anymore. Okay, I see it right there. Are you serious? I'm clicking on the game and it's still showing Florida State Miami. All right. Got destroying back at the game. Shout out to my dog, destroying back at the game. I should have, yeah, Spectrum is the worst. Yeah, they lame for keep showing the game right now. They lame as hell. ESPN. 18 seconds. Man, y'all cut this shit off, man. Y'all know what people here for. Damn. Excuse me for cursing if y'all got kids around. My bad. I won't do it again. My fault. Can't post a comment to some destinations. You have to be, I think you have to be you have to subscribe to post a comment and to join this conversation. I appreciate it if you would. And if you do join this conversation, be a part of it. Get in the comment section. Become you can join this channel also. And this is a watch party, man. We want everybody to come in here and join it together and let me know where you're checking in from. As I'm going to give it to you play by play. You know what I mean? No Diddy Bop. But everybody, you should be watching on your own channel, whether it's ESPN News, ESPN One, whether you're watching it on the Fire Stick or wherever it is. If I'm the only source, you just listening in, you might be driving or whatever, and you can't watch it somewhere. Appreciate you checking in with your boy. But I don't know, man. I probably could cut it off, but I don't have time to be trying to go through that, man. It'll be off in about 1 minute. 18 seconds left. Unless somebody get hurt on the field, God forbid. Did we get a score already? Oh, I should be on the game cast right here. Let me see. I'm tripping. My bad. Let me pull this up for y'all, dog. ESPN. This is a whack. Let me show this to you guys. All right. Y'all hear Miami 8-0 for the first time since forever. Since the Dallas Cowboys probably won. Cincinnati, Colorado coming up next. It should be on right now. Y'all should be cutting everything off. Don't nobody want to watch nothing else. Y'all know what we here for. They know what we here for at Folsom Field, baby. They probably got us back a little bit right now. Jimmy Horn Jr. Did he step out? Oh, Jimmy. Are you serious? They called an unsportsmanlike for that? Come on, guys. Come on. But this is gonna be one of those nights to where we're gonna be riding out on these guys all night, man. But we can't make silly mistakes. Come on, Jimmy. Y'all keep y'all head. Stay focused. Let's do what we do. We out here in the brand new gray jerseys. And let's get it in. Come on, ref, man. You can be calling that junk. 11:46 left in the first quarter. Some guys might be in front of this. Some streams might be a little bit behind. But we're going to call it like we see it. I appreciate you guys checking in. But here we go. Looked like Jimmy Horn Jr. caught a big pass and got loose down the sideline. But he put up the peace sign in front of the defender, and they called it back at the 25-yard line. Here's the snap, handoff in the backfield to Daylan Hayden. And he's going to go off tackle. He's going to fall forward, get a push on the offensive line also, and get close to that first game. That first down. Here we go. Jimmy Horn Jr. on that catch. Makes the guy miss, gets up the field. Wasn't going to be stopped or caught. And he put up the deuces. Coach Prime said, get him out. Probably. I'm just guessing. But everybody, hey man, get your mind right. He back in the game now. Got 3 wide receivers to the bottom. Actually, that's one tight end. Savell Small's going to come in motion, do a crack block. He's going to hand it off. Big hit. Jimmy Horn couldn't make that block right there, but should be a first down pickup. Under 11 minutes now to go in the first quarter. Cincinnati Bearcats out there. Good ball club all around, but I don't think they have the overall depth to deal with the Colorado Buffaloes if we play our ball game and not shoot ourselves in the foot. That's the whole thing. Don't shoot yourselves in the foot, guys. Let's see if I can pull up the game cast right quick. Here's Shedeur Sanders dropping back, rolling to his left side. Has a little bit of pressure and time throwing it. Going to be on the sideline inside the 5-yard line, caught by LeJounte Wester out of bounds. And that's going to be a completion. Look like he might have gotten both feet in bounds before he fell out of bounds. Shedeur Sanders just going to roll to his left side, lose the pressure. LeJounte Wester on the out route. Beautiful throw and catch by LeJounte Wester and Shedeur Sanders. They're going to go back and probably review this just to make sure he had control of the ball and he had both feet in bounds. Looked like to me from the naked eye is a clean catch and feet in bounds. Good job by LeJounte Wester, the former Florida Atlantic wide receiver, right? Or Florida International. One of them, I got to look it up, but he had over 100 catches last year. That's going to be a catch as he got his feet in and a knee down. That's going to be a catch for LeJounte Wester. Let's see if we can pull this up. Why can we pull this up? ESPN got everybody else but Colorado on here able to where I can click on them. That's crazy. Put prayers up for Colorado defensive lineman Nikhil Webb Walker. I did an interview with him earlier. He just found out that he has lymphoma cancer, or form of cancer. And we can put prayers up for my dog right now as he's going to be out getting treatment for his condition. Defensive lineman for Colorado out of Jamaica by way of New Mexico. There we go. Come on, guys. They still reviewing this. That's a catch. They can't come on, man. They're going to stand. First down, Colorado. Let's go. Let's keep this thing rolling, man. We're going to keep on rolling. What y'all know about that? Keep on rolling. 0-0, 10-13 left in the first quarter. It's first and goal now for Colorado in the gray uniforms, white helmets, white socks, and white cleats from the 3-yard line. It's first and goal. Motion from Jimmy Horn Jr. Going to hand it off to him on the jet sweep, trying to get outside. He has the speed too, but he's going to be brought down. No gain. Good job by the defensive back from Cincinnati. It's going to be second down. Tried to get him to the outside. That jet sweep, just like you see on the football game, people running that jet sweep. But Jimmy Horn Jr. right there, they were looking for it. It seems like. If y'all like them uniforms, let me know. Here we go, another one. Second down from the 3-yard line. 9:40 left in the first quarter. Clock is ticking. He's going to fake the handoff. Shedeur is dropping back, looking, throwing it over the middle of the field. Touchdown, caught. Travis Hunter in the back of the end zone on the end route. Touchdown, Colorado. Put a TD in the chat. Put a TD in the chat. Put a TD in the fucking chat. Let's go. Touchdown, Colorado. 3-yard reception from Travis Hunter. Let's go home. Travis Hunter, whether he's snagging interception or running routes as a wide receiver, this guy's a game changer. On offense, look for him to do things like he just did. Create mismatches with his speed and precise route running. That's Travis Hunter. Shutting down one side of the field on the defense, on the defense side of the football at the cornerback position. And just unstoppable, hitting the backflip and finishing up like Spider-Man right there in front of destroying. Unbelievable. Travis Hunter, man. Goodness gracious. This man just hit a backflip and finished it like Spider-Man. Like your neighborhood Spider-Man. Damn. TD in the chat. Put a TD in the chat for Travis Hunter. Y'all ain't never seen nobody like him, dog. That boy cold-blooded. As if Rick James was watching him, dog. 1v1 is insane. You can't cover that, man. One versus one-on-one? What are you doing? You got Travis one-on-one out there. What are you doing? I told y'all this game going to be a 42-17 piece, dog. At least. Big time ball game for Colorado. We getting bowl eligible. You understand me? Bowl eligible tonight. Bowl eligible tonight. Let's go home. Put a 12 in the chat. Put a 12 in the chat for that boy Travis Hunter. Cold-blooded. Man, we about to have a party tonight. We're going to be bouncing around in Boulder. I might drink me one of them, what you call them things? Y'all going to laugh at me. I might drink me one of them, what you call them seltzers? What you call them? What you call them things, them? I might have to look in the fridge. Might drink me one of them seltzers tonight. Y'all, what y'all on tonight? Let me know. Wine cooler, Keisha said. Ooh, trying to get right. You trying to have me over for a date tonight, ain't it? A wine cooler? Let's get it. A White Claw. That's what I can't drink no White Claw. I feel like a little girl on the beach somewhere drinking a White Claw in a bikini, in a two-piece. You got a White Claw? But a wine cooler? That sounds like what my mama used to drink back in the day and put on a little slip gown or something and go sit with her legs folded on the couch. Jeez. Damn. What your name is? Who you with tonight, Keisha? That wine cooler. Y'all better holler at it in the chat. All right, we're going to get going. I'm going to get back to the game. I know, hey, we talk about any and everything on this live stream, so keep your ears and your eyes open. Put your hands on your knees and participate. Actually, put your hands on your Twitter fingers or on your keyboard and join in and participate. You feel me? The scoring summary. If y'all don't know what happened, we coming back to the game right now. Shedeur Sanders had a pass completion to Jimmy Horn Jr. Went deep down the field for a big gain. Would have been a touchdown, but Jimmy put up the peace sign. And so basically the referees call that back, as they do, with the hateration and the holleration and the dancery that they always have. But anyway, we finished up with Travis Hunter touchdown, 3-yard touchdown. There's a big hit on the return by number 38, the former Florida State linebacker and safety, B. Gant, who was a goon of the game for us on this live stream right here. Got his very own Goonville hat. Yes, indeed. He's been battling injuries since he came to Colorado last year, but is a big-time player, came over from Florida State. Big hit. That's what you got to do. You got to jump up quick. Here we go. Let's see about this Cincinnati offense. Here's Sorensby once again. Got motion behind him. Going to step up, throwing across the middle. That ball is going to be tipped. Nearly picked off. Referee might have been in the way. Nikai Hill-Green, one half of the Road Warriors, got a hand on that. Got a big paw up. Yes, indeed. With the win tonight, it will be prime time. That equals bowling time. That's what the graphic says on the screen right now, as the Colorado Buffaloes are looking to go bowling. white cap big dog. What colors are the team wearing? Colorado's in gray with white helmets, white socks, gray pants. Cincinnati, woo, big hit coming down right there, but he sheds that hit from Cameron Craig at the line of scrimmage, and he's brought down at about the first down yard. That is kind of the starting running back, more of a bowling ball running back. And they're going to bring in now their home run hitting running back, who's a lot faster than their starter. They got a lot of seniors on this squad for the Bearcats. So they're looking to go bowling also now. They're 5-2. Here we go. 1st and 10, 8:40 left from the 30-plus yard line. He has wide open this running back, 40, 35, 20. Shedeur Sanders forces him out of bounds. There's that wheel route, shades of what we saw earlier in the year. I think that was what the North Dakota State game, where we caught one of our linebackers in a one-on-one situation with a speedy running back, and he got behind him just like that. And I'm sure they went back and looked at that film and said, we're going to call this play right here. That's the same formation. Got confusion on who you got, who we're covering, and nobody gets the running back out of the backfield. He sneaks out on a wheel route for a big game for Cincinnati. 8-10 left. There's first down. Sorensen, the quarterback, so trying to find room to run on the left side, has it. Picking up about 2 yards before he's forced out of bounds by Cameron Craig at about the 22-yard line. Cincinnati has 7 plays, 4 passes. Colorado has 11 plays, 7 rushes. I love a mojito. Pen pal out there. I love a mojito. I had one this past weekend when I was in Arizona for the game. I made sure I went to the bar and ordered me a mojito. Let me get a mojito, please. If y'all want to know, that's BiggDoggChico's favorite drink. If I'm drinking, let me get a mojito, please. It's simple. I know what it is. And we go from there. That's a flag on the play. That's going to take Cincinnati back. 7:34 left in the first quarter. It's 7-0 Colorado's leading Cincinnati. One of their big offensive linemen just got called for a penalty. Yeah, he is the best lineman for Cincinnati. He's one that's going to be drafted. 2nd and 13 now. 7 minutes to go. From the 32-yard line. Drop it back. Sorsby checking it down to the tight end. He's going to have room to run. Breaks the tackle. Get by. First down picked up inside the 10-yard line. He's finally brought down by Silman Craig. It's Royer, the tight end. Good protection by the Bearcats. This all senior offensive lineman, except for one guy, the right tackle. He's a junior, but has played a lot. All right, 4 wide receivers for Kansas State from the 10-yard line. Not from Kansas State, for Cincinnati. Jet sweep. He's going to be ripped down after a 4-yard gain by Arden Walker, and a flag come down. It might be called for a horse collar or face mask. Good play by Arden Walker, but effort play, though, or effort penalty, should I say. Actually, it wasn't a horse collar. It shouldn't be. No foul on the play. Good call by the referee. Good no call by the refs as they go back and look at it. They thought it was horse collar, but it wasn't. I haven't, but I will make me a Bronx mojito. Here we go. Can this defense bend but not break? 2nd and goal. There's the motion. Zip motion. He's going to go back. Drop back. Quarterback going to throw it deep route in back of the end zone. It's going to be touchdown. Off that motion. Back of the end zone. Back pylon. One-on-one with the defender. It's Tony Johnson for a 6-yard touchdown pass reception. Shedeur Sanders was on the coverage. Tough route to defend right there. But just beautiful, beautiful play call and I think script of plays from Cincinnati, especially versus man coverages. Good job by Sorensby. Here's the kicker out for the PAT. There's the snap and the hold. It goes up. Lower kick, but it splits the uprights. As we're tied at 7. 7. Good job. That's tough to cover right there because he's going in motion. He come in the zip motion, go in, and go back out. That's real tough to cover, especially when he got that pick coming from the other wide receivers out there, you know? So, hey, it happens, you know what I mean? We just gave them 7 points. We're going to correct that. That won't be an all-game situation, I think. Watch how we correct things. That's what I like about Coach Rob Livingston. He goes out there and he sees what they're doing, just like any NFL coach would do. A lot of college coaches, and this is what Coach Prime was saying about the differences being a college coach and trying to run your system rather than making adjustments and using your players. College coaches would just try to keep pounding it into, you got to do it, you got to cover, you got to do this. NFL coach, like Coach Rob Livingston, going to say, okay, they're doing this. Here's what we can do to stop that with the players that we have. Period. We see what they're doing now. They caught us slipping, but we're the best at making adjustment. We're the best second half defense in the conference and probably in top 10 in football, in college football. We're going to make those adjustments just like we did when Preston Hodge got beat for that fade route from the inside. And we was like, damn, it's going to be a long day. But then we made adjustments and it didn't happen any time else after the game. They went back to it, but we were on it. Same thing here, Coach. Whatever we got to do, we're going to make those adjustments based off what we see, what they're doing, what we can do to counter that, what players we have, and we're going to go from there. 7-7 ball game right now. Big score, both of them off inside the 5-yard passes. One to Travis Hunter and the other one to the wide receiver from Cincinnati. Good job from them. But can they sustain? I'll bet my money on Shedeur Sanders and the Colorado Buffs out here in the gray jerseys, baby, where we about to bounce around the Boulder and get busy. Shout out to Goonville Clothing and everybody else checking in. Y'all know what it is. Just in case you haven't seen on the field. Y'all hit that like, subscribe, comment. You know it's commercial right now. They just scored, so it's a commercial right now. So during the commercial on the live stream, this is your chance to engage this thing. You understand what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Tell me, am I capping? Tell me, am I telling the truth? Do you agree? Do you not agree? Let's get it in. This is a brand new experience. If you haven't had one before, if this is your first time, you may be young, but you're ready. Yeah. Ready to learn, to join in with this thing, man. So get in the comment section right now. The camera is on Shedeur Sanders and the defensive back. Let's go back and look at this play. So Shedeur was the guy who was caught in motion right here in man coverage. And see, that's one reason why they do that. They put the guy in motion so we can see who's in man coverage or are they in man coverage. And then they could have called that pick too. They could have called that pick too because Shiloh went underneath the pick just like in basketball instead of going over the top of the pick. If you have a shooter, you're going to go over the top you're going to go over the top of the pick rather than underneath. So you're going to make that adjustment on the sideline. Shiloh, they ever do that again or anybody else because they're going to come back to it. Keep your eye on that. When they come back to it, go over the top of the pick. Don't go underneath. And guys, on the outside, when you see that motion, don't be alert. Don't be startled by it. Be alerted by it and say, okay, now we have to jam our guys, play the slant route. The motion guy like Shiloh will go over the top and play the fade, and now we own that, and we made that adjustment. Beat us one time, dog. Fool me once, you ain't going to fool me twice. Watch what I tell you now. They're going to come back to it. Look, Shiloh, all you have to do is go over the top, and we're going to go underneath. If you're watching the game, you see them making adjustments. Travis is talking to him right now. All Shiloh got to do is listen or tell his case and make them adjustments. Everybody be on the same page, though. Everybody is on the same page. Make sure you're on the same page. There's no need to pull Shiloh. You just got to know what you're doing. That's all. They called us that one time. This chess not checkers. Look, I see y'all in the chat. What y'all saying in the chat right now while we on commercial? We got 1-2 minute commercial. What y'all saying in the chat right now? Let's get it in. Let me see. And why are we in man, Coach Prime? Because we can play man. That's what we doing. That's the MO of this defense right now. We're going to man up on these boys. We just got to make adjustments on certain situations. And in that situation, short down situations, especially goal line, if they ever get back in the red zone, they're going to go back to it. Watch. And we're going to listen. The adjustment has been made. All right. I like Carter too. Carter could be in there right now. I like all three of them playing at the same time. Sure, I'll put Carter at especially on goal line situations like that. I'll bring in Carter as one of my bump and run or jamming corners, just to go out there and jam and play the slant and the fade. Yes, big physical corner. Man up or play zone in the red zone. I say switch it up, but mainly this is a man team. You feel me? This is a man up team, and I love it. Man up across the board and put pressure on that front line of the defense of the offensive line to guess or to get right of who's coming, who's not coming. Get the protection right, because if we can hit the quarterback, then we good. The problem is, this offensive line is probably unlike a lot of other offensive lines that we see, because we got seniors pretty much across the board. Let me see if I can pull up their roster once again. But I had it put up earlier. I looked at it earlier, but pretty much they have seniors across the board on their roster. As far as let me see. As far as offensive line goes. So it's not going to be a lot of confusion, I think, unless we come with something different, which we can do. So it's a chess, not checkers game, Big Dog. What y'all saying in the chat? We have to adjust, definitely. Very knowledgeable. I appreciate that, Anthony Washington. If you're talking about me, I don't know. You might be talking about somebody in the chat. Look at me talking about I appreciate it. Shiloh was responsible for that long run too. We played man. I would have to look at the long run. We are good, Chico. Fatima said for sure. The whole defense adjusted to everybody adjusting, man. Listen, we good. And keep your confidence, Shiloh. You know what I'm saying? Don't get discouraged by what you just gave up a touchdown. That's all right. Yeah, that's all right. That's one touchdown. We're going to be scoring all night. We just got to make adjustments. We're going to be scoring all night. It's like we just came to a backyard party and somebody said, what? No, ain't nothing. We're going to be drinking all night. Here we go. Here's a run on the left side for Colorado from the 10-yard line. We're starting first down and 10. Isaiah Augusto. Second down now. Truly even is what the graphic says. 10 plays for Cincinnati, 79 yards. 12 plays for Colorado, 82 yards. Both have scores. It's second and 7 now. 5:25 left in the first quarter. There's the snap. Another handoff. No, he's going to pull it out. RPO. Jimmy Horn Jr. on the catch. He's going to make a guy miss. He's going to reverse the field now and lose the guy. He's going to have room to run up the middle. One got a beat, and he's brought down after picking up the first down. About a 16-yard gain from Jimmy Horn Jr. First down pickup for Colorado. The explosive play once again. Get the ball into his playmaker's hands in space. And that's going to be the thing with this ball game. I don't think they have the athletes basically across the field, across the board like we have. First down now. Dropping back, Shedeur Sanders looking downfield. Has time. Going to throw it out to the running back, Isaiah Augusto now. He can't make one guy miss. He's going to be brought down by Canteen. They got some guys with some names on this defense. You got Canteen. You got Don Corleone at the defensive tackle position. Dante Corleone. If your last name Corleone and you have a son, And you're like, damn, I got to name him Dunn somehow. I just can't name him Dunn Corleone. I'm going to name him Dante Corleone. And they can call him Dunn for short. 2nd and 8 for Colorado. 4 minutes, 9 seconds. Shedeur is dropping back, looking to his left side, throwing it all the way across. Going to be complete. Woo, making the guy miss is Travis Hunter. They can never get a square hit on this guy, it seems. And he make a guy miss on the sideline. He catches air. The other guy hits his own teammate. Travis Hunter goes out of bounds. Completion. First down, Colorado. These guys right in the middle of that Big 12 standing. This game means a lot for both teams. Isaiah Augusta on the handoff now. Takes the run right up the middle. No gain. Minimum gain, should I say, on the carry. But both teams right now, 3-1 in the conference. 5-2 overall for Cincinnati and Colorado. BYU, Iowa State, and Kansas State 6 at the top of the conference standings right now, where BYU and Iowa State undefeated, 5-0 and 4-0 respectively. 5 wide receivers now for Shedeur Sanders. Empty backfield on 2nd and 9. 3:18 left in the first quarter from the 40-yard line. Shedeur Sanders throwing it to his right side real quick to LaJohntay Wester. He's going to make a guy miss. No, he's going to be brought down. Maybe just a gain of 1 now. 3rd down brought up. Enforced by the Bearcats. Good job by the defense on them. I smell an explosive play right here. Y'all put explosive in the comments right now if you know what time it is. Explosive. Third and 8 for Colorado. Clock is ticking. 2:44 left in the first quarter. We got a new running back in, looks like now. 3rd and 8. Is Hayden in the backfield. Shedeur's going to throw a crossing route to Jimmy Horn Jr. Nice block from Travis Hunter. Jimmy's going to go out of bounds right at the first down marker. First down, Colorado. Did we not just say good job by Travis Hunter and not making a crackback block, but just kind of like a pick in basketball, just getting in the way. Great job by Travis Hunter being that heady, smart, high IQ player that he is. 2:12 left in the first quarter now. 1 running back. Travis Hunter to the top of the screen on the numbers. Shotgun. Faking a handoff. Shedeur Sanders looking across the field. There's the slant route. Should I say crossing route from Travis Hunter. Complete. Takes a lick. Brought down. First down. And a flag on the play. Not sure what that is. But it's back. It could be roughing the passer or holding. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. It's the call. Great job. Jimmy Horn Jr. having an explosive night tonight. As y'all putting it in the comments right now, y'all listening. Shout out to Trinidad and Tobago checking in. Oh, now. Where else y'all listening in from? This guy just hit Shedeur Sanders right in the head as Shedeur threw the pass. He put pressure on Shedeur from that right tackle position over Phillip Houston. He's now lined up over Justin there you go. Jordan Seaton, should I say, and Hayden on the run, picking up about 5 yards. Jordan Seaton, one of the best freshmen in college football, starting every game, pretty much playing every snap, grading out over 85%, I think, in every game so far as pass blocking, only giving up 1 sack so far this season. Jordan Seaton. Here we go from the 14-yard line. There's the handoff. Not a lot of room, but Hayes going to make him room. He's going to get stumbling and rumbling and fumbling and going, no fumbling, but going forward is Hayden. He's brought down after a gain of about 5. It's 3rd down now for Colorado. It's 1, coming up on 1 minute left in the first quarter. Shedeur Sanders is perfect so far. It's 10 of 10 passing so far for the Buffs. 3rd down and 2. Under a minute to go. 8-yard line. Quick toss to Hayden. He bouncing it to the outside. It's going to be about a yard short of the first down marker. Dixon and Baldwin and a couple of other Bearcats in there on the tackle. As it's 4th and 1, what do you think they should do? Go for it right here or get the points? And look like they're going to stay on the field and go for it right here. You got Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter on the field. Why not go for it? There's the handoff. No, Shedeur is going to give the handoff. It's going to be kind of close, but they should get the surge in a good spot right here for a first down, but there's also a flag on the play. As Shedeur had an RPO right there, he could have faked it to the running back or gave it to him, and he decided to give it to him at the last minute, and he falls forward, looks like, with a surge from the offensive line, but a flag on the play, and it's going to be on the defense. Illegal substitution with 13 seconds to go in the first quarter. That's going to be on the defense. Big momentum, good call by the offensive coordinator and Coach Prime to keep the guys on the field and to run this defense in this high altitude. That's Big Don Corleone talking about 320 in the middle of that defense right there, wearing number 2. First and goal now for Colorado from the 4-yard line. Shedeur Sanders drop it back. He's going to have room. He's going to step up, try to run the ball. He's going to run it in there. Touchdown. Shedeur Sanders. Put him up one time. On first and goal, Shedeur Sanders drops back, looks to his right side as Slash Stewart, the former Colorado great quarterback, looks on from the sideline. Shedeur Sanders runs it in for a 4-yard score to put Colorado up 13-7 over the Cincinnati Bearcats. I told you, dog, we're going to be scoring all night. It's just going to be up to the defense where we're going to make the adjustments and stop these guys. No flag on the play as Mata and the special teams are going to come in. Did they get the play off? They're going to replay this and see if that play got off. So they let them run the whole play. Unbelievable. Oh, they got it off. Good job. Woo! That was very close. That was very close. I think they got it off. He moved it. Iski, very close. He got it off. Yes, it's still showing the 1 on the clock. They trying everything they can to take points from Colorado. But I'm telling you, we're gonna be dishing out points all night. That's what we're doing. We dishing out points out. We serving tonight, dog. We in a trap and we serving all night. We ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. I got chips. I got drink. I got Funyuns. Let me know what y'all need in the trap if you staying all night. Put it in the comments right now. What snacks do you have? I got chocolate chips. I got Mr. Good bars. That's the best candy bar in the world also. The yellow Mr. Good bars. What y'all know about Mr. Good bars, man? Come on now. As the referee is going to review this and make the call. That's a touchdown. Trap booming, Anthony Washington said. You feel me? I ain't going nowhere, dog. We up here 12-12, dog. Let go. Same clothes all night. They know we win. White tees, baby. Black tees, whatever it is. Let's get off everything tonight. We getting off everything tonight, dog. We dishing out points all night. 2 or 3 stops is OV. Because they're not stopping us tonight. We're in these grays, 90-yard drive right there by Shedeur Sanders in the offense. We looking good, feeling good, smelling good. We got our confidence up from last game and before. They can't beat us. There's a whole new ball game. We in our new gray jerseys. We got white Deion Sanders, Nike DT 96s on. What? Let's get this money upon it in this dancery. We got you open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Let's get it, baby. Oh, no. Shedeur Sanders. Turn me up in the headphones. What my theme music? I ain't played none of my theme music tonight. They told me bust down my AP. Perfect timing. Was last week. I'll be right here in your camera. So, Brian, you won't see this smiling face in person this week, but another game we will.
Well, I hope to see it soon.
All right. We appreciate you. All right. So, thanks for everybody for watching, man. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment, and make sure y'all stay tuned. All right. All right. Chico going to hit that Mata. Mata said, hey, when Mata come on, we're going to hit it, baby. It's going down. They told me he bust out my AP. Yeah. Hey, we dishing out points all night, dog. They don't understand what time it is. If you're listening in and you don't have your YouTube logged in or anything like that, if you get a chance, log into a YouTube. All you got to do is, connect it to your Google account or create a quick Google account while you're watching this so you can join the conversation. I want to hear what you got to say. Get in the chat and put it in. All super chats definitely will be read. If I see something, I will highlight it definitely. Oh, now to Debbie Garcia checking in from Waco, Texas. You feel me? Where else y'all checking in from once again? Valerie said what? They said Shedeur used the self-checkout line. He's scared. I'm going through. I ain't got time to wait. I don't need no bags. I don't need nobody. Nah, we up and about this thing. Throw the deuces. Throw the dubs up. DJ said we need a defensive stop with 3 and out. There needs to be stunts and blitzes, disrupt the QB timing. Yes, we coming. We're going to get a pick from this QB. This QB is just as fast, I think, as the quarterback we played at Kansas State. So he can dish up out of that thing. So we got to keep him corralled too. We can't let that running back get any big plays, home runs. He can run. I think he's number 7. Also, we need one of them offensive linemen to go down with some cramps or something. And they're coming from what? Cincinnati on Central Time Zone, so they're 2 hours back. So this late kickoff is actually like a 10 p.m. kickoff for them. I think that's going to eventually factor in by the second half. I don't care. Listen, man. Listen, football is played outside in the elements for the most part. And at some point in the ball game, those elements start to take in effect, good, bad, however. And when you're playing in the altitude and you're playing behind time, you understand me? I don't care. I don't know when they got there, but still, they probably still on 10 o'clock time, 9 o'clock time. We should have nice home field advantage. And he said, we want to beat them full strength. I don't care we beat them half strength. I just want the dub at the end of the game. I remember my people used to say that too. I want everybody to play. I want their whole team to play. I don't care who plays on their squad. I don't care. People say, y'all beat us and we won full strength. I don't give a damn what y'all was. I want the dub and get the hell up out of there. Y'all can talk about it all you want to afterwards. Talk about how we won that full strength. They beat us when we won that full strength. I don't give a damn. Call it what you want, Ocho. I call it what you want, Ocho. I just want to win. See, I just want to win. That's it. You go home after getting your butt kicked and tell your mom, well, mama, he beat me up, but my shoes were untied and my leg was hurt. You heard what Will Shepherd or the wide receiver said to Shedeur last game, right? Shedeur said, who out there? Will said, well, I just twisted my ankle. He said, man, listen, do you want to catch this ball or not? Because I'm throwing it. Better get your ass about that, dog. I want to hit him out of my ankle is here. Same thing, coach. Kick return right here. Brought down to about the 17-yard line for Cincinnati. I smell a pick. I smell a turnover. I smell a 3 and out or something like that. Offense will be back on the field by 12 minutes left in the second quarter. As they're talking about Shedeur Sanders warming up, I told you I had footage of Shedeur Sanders warming up, didn't I? Did I show it to you? Did I play that footage? Let me play it again while they're talking about it. As Shedeur Sanders is doing this thing. Shout out to DC, the trainer for Select QB Athletics. You understand me? Derek Colbert Jr. doing this thing. And he also is the trainer for Cam Ward, who just won with Miami. All right, here's the snap handoff for Cincinnati on the right side. He's going to be brought down after a gain of about 5 yards. BJ Green, the defensive end on the tackle. The runner for Cincinnati is Kiner. You saw him come out earlier with what looked like an injury. He's number 21, the starting running back this season for the squad. Corey Kiner, senior, Cincinnati, Ohio. Got a lot of seniors from Cincinnati on this squad once again. Here we go. From the 32-yard line of their own Cincinnati Bearcats. Motion from the tight end. 2 wide receivers going to fake the handoff. Bootleg to the backside. Complete to the tight end. Picking up the first down. Hit, and the ball is going to be It's going to be a fumble. Big hit by DJ McKinney. Sherman fumbles the ball, but it bounces out of bounds. But still a first down for the Bearcats. 14:08. They're talking about all the scouts that have been there to Boulder this season. Over 100 scouts have been to Boulder, Colorado this year. And as they should for Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter, and a host of others. Shedeur Sanders right now, 10 of 10 for the start of the game. Here's the defense. Okunlola on the outside along with BJ Green. There's the snap handoff behind the fullback. Power run. But it's going to be power on the defensive side. Brought down by the Road Warriors. The Kyle Green and Levante Bentley on the tackle. Don't run that junk around here, man. What are you doing? Trying to run the ball on us. Hell, y'all been thinking, this ain't last year. You playing us. Good morning. This is live. We hitting. We are hitting tonight. Here. I'm not running the football. So what? Travis still on the field. It's 2nd and 9 now for Cincinnati. There's motion right there. That man motion, play action, looking downfield, has time, throwing it. Oh, nearly picked off by Travis Hunter as he's waving a finger. No, no, no. Don't throw that ball my way, dog. You look at that wasn't a pick six. And I'm sitting here telling you what time it is. We're going to have the ball back by 12 minutes left in the second quarter. Travis Hunter with great one-on-one coverage right here, and they still tried him. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Blanking that guy like everybody like, calm down, Travis. Don't celebrate after the play. We need you to have all your energy. He like, I'm Kevin Gates. I don't get tired. So far, 23 offensive snaps, 14 defensive snaps. No plays off for Travis Hunter. 13:04 left in the second quarter. It looked like a false start from the offensive lineman. He is. There's going to be a flag on the play. False start by the offensive lineman. Turn me up in the headphones. Let's go, baby. I love when a referee do like this. Get your roll on. Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your roll on. What? Tell the refs get the roll on. Like in basketball, traveling violation. In football, it's a false start on offense. 5-yard penalty, repeat. Second down. 3rd and 14. Now he's going to step up and run on the draw play. Look like it was designed. He has room to run. He's going to pay on the first down. Nice. I told you about this quarterback right here. We got to corral this little joker. Sorensby on a design draw play with a blocker in front of him to get the advantage on Cameron Simon Craig right there. Makes a move, breaks Shiloh's tackle. Shiloh, come up and knock this guy head off, Shiloh. Come up and knock this guy head off, dog. Let's go, baby. Get back, man. Where the Headache Gang CEO at? I'm calling you out. Let's go, Headache Gang CEO. Here's the return of the CEO. Watch how he show up. Here's the run. Watch how he show up. Dun 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 dun. 12:07 left. Clock is running. There's a run. Okunlola brings him down. 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 now for the Bearcats. 14-7 is the score. Colorado leading right now. That's my first time drinking some. I've been talking for an hour. Goodness gracious. I need a Gatorade. From the 39-yard line. Option pitch to the outside. Has room. Big hit from Shedeur Sanders right there. There we go. Hey, you got to understand the flow of football. You got to understand football players' mentality. Shiloh, it's time for him to let loose now. He's saying that in his head right now. He's like, man, F this joint, man. I done tried to come up and wrap up tackle on the quarterback. I done tried to do this. Man, bump that, dog. Headache Gang CEO is activated once again. CEO is back. Did I not just call it, though? Did I not just call it? And don't tell me to wet my throat. Pause, bro. Handoff on 3rd and 1. He's going to have a room to run. Bring in first down for the Bearcats. Power football right up the middle. The teeth of that defense behind this big veteran offensive line. They're showing graphics. Now they love to do this. They can run these triple options. The quarterback is a running threat. So that's what makes this offense very dangerous. You got trickery right here. Reverse flea flicker going down the field. Incomplete. We were on that. Great job by the safeties. Cameron Silman, Craig, and Shedeur Sanders right there to cover that trick play. They tried a double reverse flea flicker, but we were on it. Good job by the defense. I'm telling you, we're here. Yes, sir. We'll lock that down, big dog. We'll lock that down. What L number are you talking about? Don't that big dog never? What? Here we go. 10 play of the drive, 10-11 on the clock. Dropping back, looking down the field, throwing it over the middle. That's going to be picked off once again. I told you what time it is, but it could be. We got multiple flags coming out there. Come on. I know it's not on Shallow. It's going to be picked off by Preston Hodge, but that could be a targeting call on Shedeur Sanders deep down the field. Coach Prime is on the sideline and said, come on, man. Coach Prime can't believe it. So the ball is thrown down the field. Pass interference, defense number 24 is the call. So they're calling pass interference on Preston Hodge. Hodge made the pick. You got flags all over the field. Shiloh, I think, came in late and made the hit. So I was like, they can't make the call on Shiloh unless it's targeting or something. Oh, yeah. So he did beat Preston inside, but I don't think he had to do that. He kind of grabbed him by the waist. Oh, my gosh. 9:55 left. That's not going to be a pick. It's going to be first down and 10 now for Cincinnati. They're coming in from their 13-yard line, going in. Here we go. This is when the defense gets tough right here. Bend but don't break, baby. Here we go from the 13-yard line. Handing off to the left side. Right up the middle. He's going to run. Oh, my gosh. Nearly untouched. Touchdown. Or inside the 1-yard line is going to be called down for Pryor on the run right up the middle. We got one touchdown signal and one guy calling him down inside the 6-yard line as Evan Pryor, the home run hitty, super fast running back, red shirt junior out of Cornelius, North Carolina, on the run. Number 6. They're going to call a touchdown as the result of the play. So there we go. We got a high-scoring matchup so far as he runs this thing right up the middle. We couldn't get off the blocks right there, the defensive line. He got all the way up to the safeties untouched. Shiloh and Cameron Silman Craig tried to make the tackle. He's brought down. It's going to be close, but I don't think they're going to reverse this. The tip of the ball breaks the plane. That's going to be a touchdown, Cincinnati. And there's the PAT, so no reviewing the touchdown. It will stand. It's 14-14 now. 9:31 left in the second quarter in the first half. Cincinnati not going anywhere. I told you they're going to be a tough ball club, but we can't shoot ourselves in the foot. They got coaches over there too. They got scholarship players. Everybody get paid. But I think that might be the end of their scoring run. It's going to be hard for y'all. Like, what, Chico? Yeah. No, I think we're gonna bow up on this defense somehow. Do I have blind faith? We'll see. Ocho, we'll see, Ocho. I appreciate the super chat. OG Different Diva. OG Different Diva, let me know where you're checking in from. I appreciate that $19.99 super chat for donating to the channel to make sure we have our live stream a lot better than it is right now. It'll be better the next time. You feel me? I got reactions from Patricia Dinkins, Run Hampton, Robert Traylor, Jasmine Wagner, Chantelay Williams, Barbara Watson, and everybody else on Facebook. And YouTube that's checking in right now. We got over 300 people on YouTube. We got people on Facebook, about 200 on Facebook checking in. We got others on the Big Dog Chico Sports Talk page also checking in. We appreciate the super chats. So listen, what you thinking right now? What y'all thinking? Put it in chat right now so I can read your comment. Ease's walk defense was great until, oh man, come on. Why does Shedeur have to always save Shiloh? Why y'all always on Shiloh so hard? Carter Stockmeyer needs to replace Shiloh. I think that, you know what? If you bring Carter Stockmeyer in, I think that Shiloh can play closest to the line of scrimmage and Stockmeyer can play back, or they can be interchangeable. You know, maybe Stockmeyer can play with Cameron Simmons Craig and Shiloh play up. Maybe Stockmeyer and Simmons Craig, or Stockmeyer and Shiloh can play together, and Simmons Craig comes to play up and be the blitzer on the line of scrimmage. I just don't think there's a lot of times where a guy like Carter Stockmeyer should just be on the sideline when you have, I think, multiple positions he can go out there and play. I think he's a 6'2" cornerback, meaning that he can play every position on in the defensive backfield. He can play outside corner, slot corner, free safety, strong safety, wherever, you know. So I think that, yeah, there's different ways you can utilize your guys. And I think that's the adjustment we're going to make in this ball game. Watch. And I think we need to have a short leash with some guys because we have so much depth. Guy go out there and get pass interference call or whatever, you know, put in the next guy up. Where's Colton Hood? Where's Carter Stockmeyer, you know? Bring in the next guy. Just like the defensive line rotate, we can rotate the defensive backfield too. They get tired. I think every player is short leash, except for, you know, a couple of guys. But I think most players are short leash. 14-14 is the score. 14-14 is the score. Cincinnati's strength is the run game. They're likely to grind it out and control the clock, keeping the ball out of Shedeur Sanders' hands. That's what they want to do. Expect them to lean heavily on their backfield and their offensive line, and maybe even test Colorado's linebackers in the flats and middle zones. That was my analysis before the game. But look like we got our passing attack in rhythm early so far. So here we go with the rest of it. Here's Shedeur Sanders, two running backs in the backfield. He's going to drop back, look down the field, swinging out to the running back. Bam, he's going to be hit. That's going to be a loss, completion, and a loss right there. Good tackle by Carroll on the outside. Dalen Hayden was the back that made the reception out of the backfield. We're going to go the same formation, two backs, backfield. Draylon Miller and Hayden is the backs, or the back, should I say. I'm going to hand it off. No, he's going to pitch it to Miller. He has room to run. Great block on the outside. It's going to be a first down pickup by the Swiss Army knife. The Deebo Samuel of this offense, the freshman out of Texas, that's going to be Draylon Miller, true freshman. Definitely, I would have a blitz package for Shiloh. He got a big hit on the quarterback last game. Shedeur Sanders this time on the snap, faking a handoff, throwing it out to Travis Hunter quick. Woo! Travis is out there playing with these guys. As he's finally brought down, they're trying to hurt him though. Travis, just go down. Don't let these guys get a chance to fall on top of you and stuff. 2nd and 4 after that completion to Travis Hunter. Colorado looking to become bowl eligible for the first time since 2016. Here we go. One running back this time, one tight end. There's the handoff. Right up the middle is Isaiah Augusto picking up the run, picking up the first down. Big time game with a lot of push from his offensive line. Shout out to big number 67, Khalil Benson. Well, Mississippi. South Haven. Am I saying it right? Is it? I think it's South Haven. Good job by the offensive line. Continue to push. Continue to push. Jordan Seaton, Khalil Benson, Philip Houston. Way to go, O-line. Let's go. Step it up, baby. 1st and 10. Another run up the middle by the big fella. Isaiah Augusto out of Naples, Florida. Number 23, right up the middle. About a 5-yard pickup right in the teeth of this defense. Big Dingle on the tackle for Cincinnati. Run the ball, offense. Run the ball. Chat saying run the ball. I see you, Joe. Oh, now Joe. Joe was in here early, too. Here's Shedeur Sanders dropping back, has pressure right in his face, slinging it out to the outside, completes to LeJohntay Wester. He has a guy in his face, makes one miss, falls forward, picking up a gain of about 3 or 4 yards. LeJohntay Wester, 2 yards shy of first down. That's going to bring up 3rd down for Colorado. 6:35 left in the second quarter. If we can get a score here before this first half is over with and then get a stop, that'll be big for us to go in by at least one score, 21-14. Or we can somehow make a big play, go up 28-14. But we got a score right here now. 3rd and 2. We're going to fall forward. 1st down pickup, it looks like, depending on the spot. Going to be very close. Look like the referee is going to go ahead and say 1st down for Colorado. Draylon Miller is checking into the ball game now. That run is Isaiah Augusto right up the middle for the 1st down as he calls to come out of the ball game. Taps on that helmet. Good job. Shedeur Sanders starting off this game pretty much perfect. 14-14 right now. That's the score is 14-14 also. .540 left. Clock is running. Right up the middle is the run. Once again, look like Miller. They're going to whistle this one dead. Actually, it's Hayden on the run. They whistled it dead, but Hayden was still up. 4-yard pickup. And Shedeur's been on the money tonight, throwing strikes and dimes down the field. I'm talking about that's what he does, man. He's just being Shedeur. He's just being Shedeur. I'm just doing me. While everybody else playing ball, I'm just doing me, Shedeur Sanders says. 14-14, 136 yards for Shedeur Sanders and 1 touchdown as he's coming back out right now. 4:59 left. Clock is running. Motion. Faking a handoff. Shedeur is looking down the field. Has a guy. He's going to throw it to his right side. Complete to Travis Hunter. He spins off one guy over the field. 5, 10. Inside the 10-yard line. Should I say 15-10? Inside the 10-yard line. Travis Hunter as he's electric and elusive as soon as he makes the catch. Goodness gracious. This guy's been playing every snap and looks just, oh my gosh, stop it on a dime right there. And then spinning out of the would-be tackle and getting up the field. Has the acceleration and the quickness. There's another snap before Shedeur is ready. And that could have been another turnover. Instead, Shedeur falls on the clock. Is running. 4:22 left. I say let that clock run. Hank Zielinskis and Shedeur got to get on the same page so we can avoid any turnovers like that. As Hank just snapped this, I guess he heard a snap. Somebody's snapping back there. Somebody's clapping their hands somewhere to where Hank is thinking that he's hearing Shedeur clapping his hands. Here we go. 4 wide receivers now from the 11-yard line. 1 running back for Colorado. Shedeur Sanders making a check at the line of scrimmage. Let the clock run, I say. 3:50 left. Shedeur is looking. Dropping back. A little bit of pressure in his face. He's going to elude the pressure. He's going to run to the outside. Oh, nearly sacked. He's at the 25-yard line. Still, he's going to finally get rid of the ball and throw it out of bounds with 3:37 on the clock. 3rd down and goal coming up for Shedeur Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes. This guy know he can extend some plays and have your heart beating. Look like, okay, have your heart beating the skip right there. I'm missing a beat, should I say. You feel me? Goodness gracious. 3rd and goal, 3:37 left. 14-14 is the score. You say run the ball. You say pass the ball. What you say? Here we go. He's going to throw a fade route into the end zone. Incomplete, he calls it, but looks like it could have been. Oh, he bobbled it as he fell out of bounds. Will Shepherd calling for pass interference, but nearly a catch from Will Shepherd. They're going to review this one, though. Let's take another look at it. He was held. Oh, that ball did touch the ground. Good call by the refs. I say that should have been pass interference. That tug right there kind of throws you off when you're trying to make that catch right there. Throws your timing off. As they're going to have to come out of this with the field goal, and I'm sure Cincinnati is loving that. Shedeur Sanders is not loving it, though, as he has back-to-back incompletions after starting 14 to 14. And there is Alejandro Mata on the field goal as he doing what he does. Mata don't miss. He's out of sight. Mata don't miss. He's dynamite. Mata don't miss. That's what he does. Mata don't miss. This what you love. Let's go, baby. Where to go, Mata? 17-14. This is the score. The Mata man. Mata man. Vatos locos, manetero, bruto, my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. If anybody got a problem, you need to let me know. But that's my dog. Alejandro Mata. If you haven't checked out Alejandro Mata's parents and family on Prime Parents, you need to do so. All you have to do is type in his name and type in Prime Parents, and you'll see it. We just had a classic Prime Parents with the parents of Carter Stottmeyer, and also, dang, did I just knock this off? And also, Uncle Neely joined me on that show. Y'all let me know if y'all check that out already or not. Prime Parents that just dropped. I'm going to play this right here until I get the game back on. I just knocked it off by mistake right quick. But I think I can share this with you guys while we on. That Mata don't miss.
But then that was a sophomore year of Alejandro. But then his junior and senior year, he was the starter of Buford football high school team, and he never looked back after that. He just he doesn't miss. He just
and state championships followed, right?
He got 3 state championships in a row. The first one he wasn't the main kicker. He was the backup kicker, but as a junior, as a senior, he was the main kicker, and one of those state champs went to overtime, and because of his field goal, they won that state champ. So he got 3 rings. I probably have them here somewhere. Yeah, he got 3 rings, beautiful rings from. He's just a winner. He's just a blessed kid, and we're so happy to have such a wonderful kid together with our daughters.
Most definitely. So from Buford, he did his thing there. 3 championships. You can't ask for too much more, and a game winner also. I think I saw that one on the film that he posted back in the day. So, hey man, the models y'all got. Hold on. Y'all got to check that interview out, man. If you haven't checked that interview out, y'all got to check that out, man. Models' parents are amazing. They're showing clips right now of Travis Hunter dunking on people in the weight room or in the gym, in basketball, in the rec center. That's what he does, man. This guy's a super athlete. It's crazy. Mama Tia in the building. Mama Tia in the building. Oh, now Mama Tia, I appreciate you checking in one time. Look like you got a picture on your profile. Now I see you looking all glamorous and fabulous. The flossy up in this thing. I see you. Oh, now Mama Tia and everybody else checking in who listening to me right now or watching the game at the same time as we're about to get this big victory right here in Folsom Field. It's 3:28 left in the first half. Cincinnati will have their offense coming out after we come back from the commercial break, or after they come back from commercial break. I'm still here with you. You feel me? I'm running like a refrigerator. You understand me? I used to do that back in the day. You call somebody, hey, is your refrigerator running? Well, you better go catch it. Yeah, I smell a big time turnover coming up right here for this defense. Why so many commercials? Because Colorado playing. They got to pay them bills. We got a lot of advertisers who wants to pay for those commercials. Mama Tia said hi to me and the dog at practice one day. Oh, now that's cold-blooded. Shout out to my dog Dennis. You my dog, and you know how it works. Shout out to Dennis. I see you on the DNVR show also. Shout out to RK and Jake. Jake came up to me at the game in Arizona. He was like, "Is that Big Dog Chico?" I was like, "My dog Jake." Oh, now Jake. You feel me? So shout out to Jake. I should be showing some of these clips, but let me know what y'all want to see. I could be showing some clips or some other stuff. But if not, it's all good. But I will post this right here what Coach Prime said. If I can. Can I share that? No. Y'all can hear Prime say that. No, I don't know about y'all though, but we like being booed and they say it and hate it. That turns us on. It's kind of sexy, as a matter of fact. That's how I feel when I play. I love to be on the road and get booed and they say it and hated on. I think we like being an underdog. And that's just real. That's real. I love it. If we can't go on the road and get wins, then what are we doing? That's the sign of a good ball club, to be able to go on the road and get wins. Crystal said, "I'm telling my age range." Nothing wrong with that, baby. Got to get better. Oh, Mama Tia with the super chat right there. You understand me? Hey, little brother Chico, Mama Tia waving. Been missing you guys. Been missing you, Mama Tia. Look at that super chat, y'all. Y'all can't tell us nothing. Everybody else get a super chat. They just be, "Oh, we got a super chat." It's all, we got a no, Big Dog celebrating the super chat. Give me a y'all give a shout out to Mama Tia in the chat, man. Y'all say I appreciate you, Mama Tia. Y'all helping Chico expand the channel and get better each and every day. Shout out to Petros in Goonville Clothing. Let me see. I actually get some clips at the game. Okay, he's at the game. Shout out my dog Petro at the game. And my dog Juju Lewis is at the game. Just in case you guys didn't know, I meant to tell you that. My guy Juju Lewis is at the game. I'm gonna post this picture if I can. Let me see. Can I post it? Let me see. I might have to put it right here. But Juju Lewis at the game. 5-star quarterback Juju Lewis is at this game. What y'all think about that? Do we have that chance to get Juju? You think we will? Mama Tia, thank you once again for the super duper chat. I'm gonna leave it up there for a minute so y'all can see that. I got some real supporters. Yes, indeed. Thank you guys for watching in, checking in. Here's the snap on 2nd and 4, Colorado. Quick slant completed, Cincinnati, and he's still rumbling and stumbling down the field as Colorado is trying to rip that ball out, as they should. 2:40 left in the half. It's 1st and 10 pickup. That's the first down pickup for Cincinnati, a gain of 14 on the slant route. Preston Hodge was on the defense. It's 2:29 left. The clock is still running as this Cincinnati offense is not looking like they're in such a hurry right now as they huddle up. And 2:20, the clock is running. Xavier Henderson has 2 targets, no reception. He's their leading receiver for Cincinnati as they're coming out in a big formation, handing the ball off. Try to counter, but he's going to be brought down by one half of the Road Warriors, Nakai Hill-Green, number 41, the former Charlotte and Michigan linebacker, Nakai Hill-Green. Now there's going to be the 2-minute warning. Put them dubs, put the twos up. Put the twos in the chat for the 2-minute warning, baby. It's the 2-minute warning. As they'll be back after this. Jasmine Williams. Oh, now you see it. Soundboard. I need that soundboard. I'm going to get me a... You know what, Mama Tia? I might get me a soundboard with that Hyundai. That's what I'm going to do. See, that's what any super chat I get on my channel, I try to use it and put back into the channel. You understand me? Whatever will make the channel better. I've been saying I'm going to get me a soundboard for the longest. I'm going to get me a soundboard. I go and get me a soundboard, big man. Larry Fournier Fornelia. I'm gonna get that right, Larry. Oh, now Larry out there in Trinidad, Tobago. Pen pal. Yeah, y'all. Hey, appreciate you, Mama Tia. Everybody let them know. What sound effect was that? Yeah. My ghetto soundboard. I'm gonna have me a real soundboard one. That would be like I'm gonna be like Ugly Money Nietzsche. You feel me? Anybody know Ugly Money Nietzsche? Let me know. Why you sound like Coach Prime? No, I don't sound like no Coach Prime. Now, what are you talking about? Y'all stay tuned later on in the show. We got Uncle Shay Shay will be checking in before they go live for a nightcap. He will be coming in and talk to me, talk right here on BiggDoggChico show on Shay Shay Media. We will have Uncle Shay Shay's halftime report. Let's go Lions tomorrow. Shout out to Detroit Lions. Sweet Pea said, my name is Larry. Okay. Nothing deep. They would try to get in field goal range, if nothing else. All right. Much love, Chico. Cookie Cruncher. Oh, now Cookie Cruncher. Double C's in the building. Anthony Washington. We get ball after half, right? Who got the ball first? I thought we had no, I think they had the ball first. Yeah. Rude boy Chico in the building. You know. You don't know, should I say? You don't know, yeah? Lovely Baxter. Law firm, Chill Green. I call them the Road Warriors. Somebody else called them the law firm. I heard the law firm before. We're going with the Road Warriors. The linebackers, Bentley and Hill Green. I'm going with the Road Warriors. You remember Hawk and Animal? The Road Warriors? Must I bring it up for you? I know y'all remember the Road Warriors. Who was your favorite wrestling group back in the day? Who was your favorite wrestling tag team, should I say, back in the day? One of mine has to be what a rush. The Road Warriors. Hawk and Animal. Nakai Hill Green is Hawk. Levante Bentley is Animal. You feel me? You got to have personalities for them. And these are my personalities for my linebackers on this squad. I wouldn't call them nothing else but these guys. What a rush. Get him, Animal. Harlem Heat. Ooh, could have called him Harlem Heat now. All right, nice run from the backfield for Colorado. Or actually, I'm sorry, for Cincinnati. I was looking at the wrong jersey. I'm thinking we're going with them jerseys tonight. Nope. Third down brought up now by this defense. This is what we can do. We can force a punt right here. It will be huge. Make some noise in the stands right now. We need to be making some noise. We got Juju Lewis in the crowd there. We just got a big commitment from a wide receiver, 4-star wide receiver, Adrian Wilson. It's 3rd and 7, 1:24. The clock is running. 17-14 is the score. There's 2 of 3 on third downs. Here's the snap from the 49-yard line. He has pressure. He's going to elude the pocket, rolling up. He's going to be hit short on the first down as he's brought down after a gain of about 5, but they needed about 6. Did he just say the same thing I said? Shane Coates coming up hobbling. But Sorensen, I think they're going to try to call this play right here. Why not? Why not go for it right before the half with 55 seconds left? It's 4th and 1. We'll see if we can squeeze out a first down. If not, we'll give them the ball short field, and we have faith, that we can stop them with less than 40 seconds left. I'm sure that's what their quarterback or their head coach is thinking right now as they're going for it on 4th and 1. 39 seconds, clock is running. I think there's going to be a quarterback draw right up the middle. There's the run right up the middle. He's going to hit and stuff on his defense. I called the run. I'm sure Coach Rob Livingston knew what was coming. If I just called it, I'm sure they knew what was coming, and we made the stop right there. 31 seconds to go. We got the ball back right here. 4th down stop by the defense. What did I just say? Man, they better put some respect on this commentator game, dog. What? Calling the game and calling the game at the same time. I told you, all they're going to do is make this snap. Once I saw the motion come, I said, there's going to be a run. Empty backfield. They're going to try to quarterback draw it. They had success earlier. Nothing doing this time. The Road Warriors. Oh, what a rush. And Amari McNeil up that middle making a play. Way to go, my Sewanee, Georgia, A-Town, Atlanta, Georgia native. Shedeur Sanders driving back, looking down the field. He's going to check down to Hayden. He's going to be at the midfield marker. He's going to be brought down on our side of the field right there at the 48-yard line. Need about 10 to 15 to get in Motto's range, I would think. 24 seconds to go in the half. Coming up at the halftime report, you got BYU still rolling. Close calls with Ohio State and Texas. And then Notre Dame has sails past and have sunk Navy. That'll be coming up at halftime with a bunch of more scores. And I will be talking to a few people at halftime and doing our thing. But can we get some points right here and bring in the Motto Man? Let's go home. Lust just said Chico. Oh, no. What's happening, Lust? Let's get some points. This could be 10 to 14 point swing. Definitely could be. This could be the ball game right here if we get these points. And I mean, I need a touchdown. If we get touchdown, whoo! Here we go, offense. Here we go. 25 seconds to go. 2nd and 4 for the Colorado Buffaloes. There's the snap. Dropping back. Shedeur is at the 40. Rolling to his right side. Throwing it. Oh, missed him on the out route. But he looked like he intentionally might have thrown that out of bounds. Bring up 3rd down and 4. 19 seconds to go. Another incompletion for Shedeur. Look like Stojanovic is warming up. That's their strong leg kicker right there. Or is that Cristiano Palazzo warming up? 3rd and 4 now. Can we get a quick play right here? Quick pass right here. Shedeur's dropping back. Deep drop. He's going to check. Oh, actually going to throw it across the middle of the field. Complete it to his security blanket, Travis Hunter. 11 seconds to go. A big pickup of about 15 for Travis Hunter. 1st down. Instead of calling a timeout, they're going to spike the ball right here with 10 seconds to go. 2 timeouts remaining, though. They're going to put 11 seconds back on, or actually going to reset the clock at 11 seconds. Travis Hunter with just a nice, patient route, getting to the open spot, making a completion, getting down, getting back up, giving the ball to the referee, and we're going to start this thing over again. Let's go home. 2nd and 10, 10 seconds on the clock for the first half. There's the snap. Shedeur Sanders driving back, looking. He's going to throw it to his right side, way downfield. Has Travis Hunter. That's going to be cold. Touchdown. Touchdown. Colorado. Travis Hunter from Shedeur Sanders. Easy money sniper. Shedeur Sanders to Travis Hunter. It's like taking candy from a baby. Let's go home, baby. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. 5 plays, 54 yards, 30 seconds for the score. 23 to 14 right now is the score. 2nd touchdown of the night for Travis Hunter. Yes, sir. That's what we do, man. I told y'all what type of ball game this is going to be. I'm like Benny Siegel. You can feel it in the air. Give it up for the Heisman. Put a Heisman in the chat right now. Give it up for the Heisman, Travis Hunter. Give it up for the winner-up, Shedeur Sanders. What an amazing year. Give it up for the coach of the year, Coach Prime, Deion Sanders. Let's go home. That's what we do. Travis Hunter wide open. Look, we got 4 wide receivers. They can't match up across the board with us. They look like they were in a damn zone for some reason. Travis makes a move on the outside corner. He has wide open. They're man free, looks like. And why the quarterback wasn't even running full speed? What are we doing? You got Travis Hunter in front of you. And you lackadaisical, man, what is it, lackadaisical? That's what you are out there. He out there, man, letting Travis Hunter run by him like Travis ain't on the field. Like he ain't the best player in the world. Like you don't know his name. What? Alicia Keys? You don't know my name? That's you, cornerback. This man been playing every play on the field like he in Little League football. Like he the best player in Little League football. Chico, do you know what 3 players were dropped from the roster before the game? Yes. I posted it on my Facebook. If you're following, there's the running back from Cincinnati. He's going to bring that down to about the 35-yard line with no seconds. That's going to bring in halftime. They don't know my name. They don't know his name, do it? Alicia Keys. Not Alicia. Not Alicia. Gucci. Oh. First time Cincinnati trailed at half this season. There's a shot of Uncle Neely. Shout out to Uncle Neely and the pregame show. 24-14 is the score at the half for Colorado. And we've been seeing this ball game playing out just like BiggDoggChico said before the ball game. It's going to be a blowout city. Why? Because we're better. And they caught us at the wrong time, wrong day, wrong location, wrong atmosphere. They ready to go home now. They ready to pack it up at this point. All right? They're ready to pack it up at this point. Mama Tia on here showing out. Mama Tia, you on here showing out. You understand me? Let me bring this up the right way. Hold on. Let me bring this up the right way and stop playing with them. And I'm going to play my theme music in a little bit because y'all showing out tonight. Let's go, baby. Mama Tia with the $50 super duper chat. Once again, thank you so much, Mama Tia. If y'all listening in, man, y'all make sure y'all put a shout out to Mama Tia in the chat. Shout out to Mama Tia in the chat. Put up a shout out to Mama Tia in the chat. Shout out to Mama Tia in the chat for the $50 super chat. Oh, now Mama Tia showing out, blessing me tonight. That's what it has. Blessings on me. Everywhere I go, I see blessings on me. And everybody up in this CHAT, everybody in this chat, blessings on you. To each and every one of you, wherever you're checking in from, whatever you're doing, whatever you're acting like you're caring about, whatever you are caring about. I put blessings over you and your family out there. A lot of people don't know I almost said something. I could go to church with credentials. I could go to church with credentials up in this thing. I ain't just on here talking. I could go to church with credentials on this thing. Wow. Amen. And we ain't playing either. That's what I'm talking about. Heisman, put Heisman in the chat right now for Travis Hunter. Put your final score predictions in the chat right now. I told y'all 42-17 is what I'm picking and what I said beforehand. If you haven't checked out Uncle Chico with myself and Uncle Neely yet, you're doing yourself a disservice and you're missing out on a lot. Every Sunday night, sponsored by Glass House Optical and MDJ Original, and also Goonville Clothing. Every Sunday night live, we recap the ball game from Saturday night. We talk about the next ball game. But also, we talk about different topics across the board. Cultural things. We have the entertainment spotlight, all type of things we cover, and we have a chance for you to join the conversation on Uncle Chico Live each and every Sunday night. I want you guys to check it out when you get a chance. I'm going to show a clip right here. And I don't know what this clip is. I'm just going to click on the video and show a clip. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Ankle, and we'll be having surgery on Monday. And
yeah, I mean, it was clear from the sideline.
See, we give you guys injury updates and everything right here on Uncle Chico Show.
Is still way very much in front of us. You know, we have 6 games left. All 6 of those are conference games. And so we lost to Kansas State, but remember, Kansas State had a conference loss before they came to us. And so head-to-head, they have the advantage over us, but they're already 1 down in the conference as well. So they're sitting there in that tie at the 3rd slot, before us. So I think it's BYU and Iowa State at the top. Yes, and then about 3 or 4 of us in 3rd, and then, pretty much the rest of either won 1 conference game or 0-3 in conference. Having said that, mathematically, by no means have we been eliminated from making the Big 12 championship. That is still very much in front of us. And by no means have we been eliminated from getting Miss Peggy to a bowl game. We're sitting at 4 wins with 6 games left to play.
Y'all, so obviously this was after the loss right here. So we were fine. This was before the Arizona game. You see, when we went to the Arizona game, this is Mama Tia. I appreciate that, Mama Tia. I know that's right, V. Supporting our brother. It's a we thing. That's right. Yes, indeed. Who's that? Let me see. Make sure I give a shout out to. Make sure I give a shout out to V. V Richie. Travis for Heisman. She gave the $10 super chat. See you aunties for life. For life, she said. V Richie, I appreciate it. Where you checking in from, V Richie? Let me know. We appreciate you guys for taking care of your boy up in here for doing this thing. It's no surprise UCF lost. BYU not losing with that cake schedule. Better pray our state do. I hope one of those teams lose because we need one of those teams to lose. You feel me? Then again, sometimes football can trump all of that. And we leaving early, dog, and they get up out of Dodge. But I think it'll benefit the team once again. He is a Disney cousin. If we really look at it. Okay, so that's our entertainment segment. If you guys haven't checked that out, y'all got to check it out with Miss Arlie Michelle. This is what we do each and every Sunday night with myself and Uncle Nita. He's at the game right now, getting his insights as I'm right here with you guys. I saw last week while I was at the game, y'all were like, Chico, why are you at the game? You need. We here thinking you're gonna go live. You need to be at the game, and you know we can't really go live from the game, from the stadium, because of just so much stuff is going on. The live streams never work well at the stadium. So I say, you know what? All right. I was supposed to be at the game right now. I say, you know what? All right. They want me to call the game. So I'm going to call the game. And I'm going to stay at the crib. And things like Mama Tia blessing me right now makes it worth it, you know? And because I could have easily right there been at the game. And not being able to be here talking to you guys and having our watch party and conversation so I could call out and shout out people like Kimberly Foster, Benzo. Yeah, it's me. Who else? DJ up in here. OG Different Diva up in here. I got a picture I need to share with you guys also. I'm getting sent to me. I think Petra's going to join us also for halftime. Let me see. Yep, we got Petra's joining. Let me see what else. Let me see. I'm going to invite. I'm going to invite whatchamacallit too then. Let me go ahead and invite them and see if they want to join on right quick for halftime to talk to you guys. Right quick like. Real proper like. Let me see. Hold on. Give their analysis. Shout out to Coach Riz also. If you're on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram at BiggDoggChico, BiggDogg_Chico on Instagram. Inbox me if you would like to get your ad right here where it says your ad here. Inbox me if you would like to get one of these ad spaces on my wall right here with like the Glass House has, like MDJ Original has, like Goonville Athletics have. Hit me up. We good. We are good on this game. Let's check out Petros and see if he can show us some shots and some views of the game and everything that's going on. I think he has his earplugs on this time, but we're gonna go to the Goonville CEO one time for your mind. Oh, now Petros.
Chico, what's up?
How you doing, man? What's going on out there?
Doing good. Everybody's walking out right now. It's halftime. It's a little loud by the speaker, but I'll walk the other way. But yeah, okay. Everything's going good.
All right, good. We got a nice lead right now, man. 24-14, 10-point lead. How's the atmosphere out there, and how's the weather?
It's awesome. You know, we got a couple goons around. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's now people are excited, Chico. A lot of people are having fun. It's parent weekend up here right now, and a lot of people have been recognizing the Goonsville. But then, you know, it's awesome. It's a lot of fun. I mean, you can tell that A lot of students are having fun with their parents up here. There's a lot of people up here, Chico. A lot.
Yeah. Tell people how they can. Everybody watching from all over the world right now. We got people in Trinidad, Tobago. We got people overseas. We got people New York, all the way down to the East Coast. Let them know how they can find and order and purchase some Goonsville clothing or hoodie, just like I'm wearing right now.
Yes, sir. So you can find us at GoonsvilleClothing.com, and then our socials on our Instagram is Goonsville_303_clothing. Right now I'm wearing the custom. You can see it. Put my stuff down real quick.
Ooh, that thing nice.
The Halloween edition, Goonsville, spooky, kinda. It's pretty cool. This is all
That's clean
embroidery.
right there.
And then our
all embroidery too.
We got our hats. And so it's rocking though, Chico. I mean, a lot of people are having a lot of fun up here, and they're recognizing the brand. And they have a couple of people have come up to me and they're like, BiggDoggChico, because they've seen the show. So I'm like, oh man, that's awesome. The crossover there.
That's dope, man. That's dope. That crossover, like you said, and everybody recognizing it. I love it. And everything we can do to help out, that's what we're here for. And so once again, give us an update. Give us your prediction, your final score in the game.
You know, my prediction, my final score of the game right now, I'm liking where we're at. I think we got to keep level that the offensive side when it comes to the line. I think if we keep making cool passes like the one that just happened with Travis Hunter, we make miracle plays happen, and that's the cool thing about Colorado. And we're a level-headed team, and a lot of people, you know, they're starting to really understand that. Wow, we got a lot of weapons on this team. And so
exactly.
My prediction, I could say we're at 24-14 right now. I would say maybe, I don't know, it could be a higher score game. I could say 42-28.
42-28 is the call from Petro, and we're gonna get you. We're gonna get a goon of the game from you on Sunday night with Uncle Chico live, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been out and about with my good friends, Terrence.
What's going on, brother?
It's BiggDoggChico.
Oh, now Terrence.
Hey, it's all good, brother.
Yes, sir.
We got my business partner here too.
And then we got his business partner Blake. He's wearing the Goonsville.
Blake, already.
Their clothing brand, Chico's Save Water, Drink Margs, and so we've been out here promoting, but I've done something different for the first time, and I've been going around asking people for an opportunity to win a hat, for them to ask me what their goon of the game is, and if I choose that person and they follow us, there's an opportunity for them to be winning a hat. So if everybody in the chat does that well, there's maybe a possibility out of a prize pool where you could be winning a hat. So.
Cold-blooded right there. I like that, man. You guys get a chance right now to get you a hat. Also, we give away hats, Goonsville hats, for the people who pick the top 5 for the following week. I think this week top 5 is the top 5 cartoons of all time. So we'll do that tomorrow night. So y'all tune in for that. You'll see myself, Uncle Neely, and you may even see Petros, but you'll definitely see some Goonsville clothing, baby. All right?
Appreciate it, Chico. Really.
For sure. Appreciate you, Petro.
They're saying peace out.
Much love, fellas. Y'all be safe.
All right, Chico. Right on.
Already. Hey, man, that's our guy, Petros, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We keeping it funky out there, just like Cam Newton, like a pocket full of old collard greens. We keeping it funky. And yes, sir. Let me see. We might have another guest come on also. I'm gonna put the link in the chat to see if we can get some listeners to come on, and I'll let you guys come on for like 30 seconds to a minute, and y'all let me know what y'all think about the ball game right now. The link is in the chat right now for the callers to call in and get your comment or question off right now. Guaranteed to get an answer by me. We got super chats from V. Richie. We really appreciate it. From Mama Tia, for Shiggity. Peter D became a new member to the channel. If you haven't become a new member, you can by hitting the join button. You can support this channel by only $1.90. I think we got the cheapest subscription on YouTube where you can join and support this channel for $1.99, $1.99 per month. You could join and support the channel just by joining it and becoming a monthly member. You'll get some stuff early. You'll get notifications, and you'll know what time it is. You get access to some emojis and chats like that. And also we'll be giving giveaways and things like that. A lot of things in the future once we reach 200 subscribers. I think we're at 130 something right now. Let me make sure I got that in the chat also. I'm going to put that in the chat. Got to put that join button in the chat. Where is it? Excuse me. Let me see what my members on there. There we go. Let me see if I can pull that up while the halftime report is going on. Shout out to Big Jake. Oh, not that. Oh, you can also, bam, click right there to get you a shirt, get you some merch. Let's go hard. Oh, now. Let's go big. Let's go home. Several pieces right here. Get you some baby clothes also, man. You got onesies with the big buffs on there. 24-14 is the score right now. I predicted 42-17 would be my final score. 42-17 to be my final score. It looks like we just got somebody to log on to give their comment or question. Chico, how can I become a sponsor again? Jamel Thorne, hit me up right now. Hit me up right now on Instagram, on the inbox. BiggDoggChico on Instagram, BiggDoggg, just like it's spelled right there. Hit me up on Instagram right now on the inbox. Or you can hit me up on the email, BiggDoggChico@gmail. Hit me up so we can get you up there, Big Dog. We need to have your logo right here, or your logo right here, or your logo right there. Why not? What y'all waiting on? We appreciate you though for the inquiry. Appreciate it, baby. South Africa checking in. Johannesburg in the building. For Shiggity. Well, we all over the world. We streaming all over the world. The physical. You know who we are. We streaming all over the world. All right. I was looking for, okay, this is what I was looking for right here. I want to play some of this for you guys. Did it already download? Let me see. Oh, look like we got Tay in the building. Oh, now Tay, I finally see you right there. Let me see what Tay got to say. Tay, where you checking in from? Got to unmute yourself, Tay. Let me try again right there.
I said from Fort Myers.
Fort Myers checking in. Oh, now Tay, what's happening?
Nah, nothing, man. Colorado looking real good, man.
They definitely looking good, man. You be careful like you driving, man. You driving or you the passenger?
Huh?
I say you driving or you the passenger?
Nah, I'm the passenger.
Okay, all right. I was gonna say be safe. What else you think?
Yeah. I'm gonna let you go though, man. Yeah, we drive right now, but we looking good. I think we're gonna blow them. I don't think they score the second half. They probably score 7 points because that's the only thing we do allow the second half. But
right.
Other than that, Colorado will blow them out.
I appreciate you checking in.
And how about Travis Hunter? Oh my God.
Unstoppable, ain't he?
They need to press charges on him because this should be assault with a deadly weapon. What he doing to them people, man? I'm telling you, it should be illegal for him and Shedeur to be playing with each other. I'm finna write the college and tell them they need to separate them two. Because it's not fair.
I'm telling you, though. I'm
all right,
use that one.
All
right, BiggDoggChico, man.
Tay, I appreciate you, dog. Tay just checking in from Fort Myers, Florida, man. Y'all see how easy it is, man. Y'all can check in with me, man. All you got to do is check in, just like you calling your friend. I'm the homie. You feel me? Fort Myers, Florida, man. Shout out to you guys, the home of Coach Prime. And look at Mama Tia. Is this a glitch? Or am I tripping? Or is that just Mama Tia looking out for your boy one time for another super chat right there from Mama Tia? She said I'm spitting bars. Because we're streaming all over the world. Hey, man, we got my dogs checking in as they ride in the car in Fort Myers, Florida. From Fort Myers to Washington. From the Pineapple out here in Hawaii to the Big Apple in New York. You feel me? I'm in it with the terror. Says she making it rain on me. Yeah. I let it rain. I clear it out. I let it rain. I clear it out. Yo, wow. Who we got checking in? Larry. Larry coming in from Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, now
Hey,
Larry.
Chico. I'm
What's
enjoying
up?
your program, man. I'm enjoying your program.
Hey, blessings, and I appreciate you checking in, man.
Yeah,
How's it
brother.
going?
It's warm down here, but I'm keeping it real down here in TNT.
That's right. We appreciate you checking in. What time is it? It should be late there right now, right?
It's 12:15, same time as East Coast.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We
Mhm.
appreciate you rocking late night and just coming in here and always supporting the channel. We appreciate
Yes,
you,
my brother.
man.
Okay, brother.
All righty. You be safe out there. I know it's got some good weather and good food out there in Trinidad and Tobago, baby. Yes, indeed. I wish I was. I'm gonna go. I'm going to be there one day. I'm telling you right now. I'm flying in one day, and when I fly in, I'm gonna make sure everybody know. As the kickoff is getting ready for the second half, Colorado will be getting the ball. There's the kickoff that's going through the end zone. We will be starting 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line, baby. Let's get it in. We back like vertebrae. Watching ESPN college football right here with BiggDoggChico on this Big 12 ESPN presentation of the Cincinnati Bearcats versus the Colorado Buffaloes. We back home, baby. Thank you once again, Mama Tia, and everybody in the super chat and everybody checked in and called in with me just to engage and be a part of this show. This has been something that I've been doing since Jackson State. But now we're here in Colorado. Here's the handoff. Backfield is going to be Isaiah Augusta, the starter. He's going to pick up about 3 yards, still on his feet, but they're going to call him and whistle him dead right there. After I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. Whistle him down right there after a gain of about 3 yards. The clock still says 15 minutes. So did they run the clock? Now it's running. And we're still back on the field right now. Second down. There's the snap. About 6 yards to go. Isaiah Augusta going to pick those up right now as he spun down after a gain of about 6.5. Depending on the spot, that's going to be close. Travis Hunter, the bionic man, been out there on the field getting his hands on the football. 2 touchdowns on the offensive side. Some good defense on the defensive side. It's very hard to tackle this guy in space as he makes the catch and spins off a defender getting upfield. Yards after the catch is his middle name. Beautiful job right there by Travis Hunter. Knowing when he's open, putting that offhand up, saying, throw me the ball, dog. Throw me the damn ball. And Shedeur Sanders knows how to find them. Here we go, offense. Here we go. Another guy down for Cincinnati. 14:40 left. On the clock, should I say. 24-14. I think this should be a grind out type third quarter right here. As Dante Corleone, the Don Corleone, is laying on his back. It finally raises up like the Undertaker right here. But I think he's just dealing with a lot of time change and altitude for the big fella. 320 plus pounds for him. That's a lot to be motoring around and be dependent on. They don't have a lot of rotation on that defensive line like we do in Colorado. But should I say, they depend on the Don Corleone like none other. Let me see. The game is back on. They saying yes, it is. Y'all let me know where y'all checking in. Again, I got to give a shout out to cities and states once again. So y'all flood the chat. Y'all make sure y'all flood the chat. Shout out to Thorn Vending. Thorn Vending once again. I appreciate you. That was a free one right there. We got more to come though for you. I just seen your inbox, so I'm gonna make sure I get to you, big dog. You dig? I'm gonna make sure I get to your big dog. We on commercial break right now. I'm gonna play a clip from, let me see, our top 5 right here from last week. Let me see if I can find the top 5 last week. Is it here or there? Let's see. Somebody said Applejack, great nuts. I gotta go with it. I see it in the chat. Okay, so our top 5 last week was a top 5 cereals of all time. So that's what we do on Uncle Chico. We do a lot of different things, including the game recaps and stuff. But this is what we do. Okay. All right. I got Fruity Pebbles in my cabinet. I got some Lucky Charms in my cabinet. I have to bring some chocolate into this. So I could either go Cocoa Puffs or the Chocolate Pebbles. I'm going to go with the chocolate. What's the Chocolate Pebbles called? The chocolate fruity pebble, the chocolate pebbles from Cocoa Pebbles, right? Cocoa Pebbles.
I know the ones you're talking about. Fred Flintstone on the bag. Them
Fred Flintstone them.
Yeah,
give me those.
They changed the color of the milk too.
Yeah, so I'm doubling down. So I got chocolate, not the Cocoa Puffs.
I'm finna come at you with a haymaker. Last week, I went with the Cosby Show for my third pick because you didn't pick it in your first pick, so it's still out there. Now, what I'm finna do is smack you back like Diggum smacks. I'm going with Diggum.
No, don't take my. No.
I'm going with Diggum smacks.
I just knew you wasn't going to pick though. That was going to be my fifth pick.
I said to myself, I said, if he don't pick Diggum smacks first, I'm getting him off the board. Give me Diggum smacks, baby.
Man, I'm mad as hell, man. That Diggum have everything smelling like that stuff too, man.
Everything.
Everything.
Hey, and then
all right, we're back as Don Corleone is down and it look like he's out for Cincinnati. There's a run right there by Isaiah Gustav once again. They're going to be a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 brought up. The clock is running with 14-15 left in the third quarter. Don Corleone is watching from the sideline now. Dante Corleone, should I call him? That's a big defensive tackle for Cincinnati. 2nd and 8 now for Colorado. Shotgun formation for Shedeur Sanders. He's going to fake the handoff, look to his right side, completed to Will Shepard. Quick slant route right there. Looked like he bobbled it a little bit, but still caught it and took a lick. Looked like he's still favoring that ankle. Here's their little report. I ain't going to call it a little reporter, but shout out to the reporter. A lot of recruits on hand for Colorado. And they're putting on a show right now. And I think this show is not over with. We're about to bounce around the boulder in a real way. That's what I'm thinking. Dennis said, Captain Crunch. Y'all hear it? Y'all see, that's what I like. Y'all get involved with what we're talking about on this show, man. Top 5. There's a handoff up the middle. First down picked up by Isaiah Gustav. Once again on a run. 6-yard gain by Isaiah Gustav for the Colorado Buffaloes. Out of Naples, Florida, is Gustav. Great job by the offensive line. Just starting to lean on his defense. Now, Shedeur's going to fake the handoff here. Has time standing in the pocket like Tom Brady. He's going to roll out to his left side. Avoids the sack. He's going to go down. Oh, that ball's going to be bounced out of bounds as it looked like it's going to be called maybe a fumble. Or did he pitch it out of bounds? But he's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage. Knocked out of bounds a little bit. I think Shedeur and Coach Pat Shermer are on the sideline, kind of making sure they get on the same page right here. 2nd and 9 now. I think Travis is open at some point, but it was tough for him to make that throw because he had the guys chasing him from that backside, and he's a right-handed quarterback. Very hard to make that throw right there for Shedeur Sanders. But although that's the way he made the throw for that Hail Mary too. He just did get that off. With 12:45 left, it's going to be a timeout called by Colorado. As we were saying, hey man, Coach Prime said, hey man, keep y'all cool, offense. Keep your cool. Let's stay on course and let's get this score. Running back Isaiah Gustav came over from Arkansas. That's where he transferred from. He's now a sophomore, 6'2", 210 pounds. Like I said, out of Naples, Florida. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. What's y'all top 5 favorite cereals of all time? Top 5 favorite cereals of all time right now. Cocoa Puffs. Somebody said, let's eat. Y'all know we talk about food on my show every time. You lost this one, Chico. Why are you running this back? Tony the Tiger and Snap, Crackle, and Pop knocked you out the race. I thought they won me the race, Miss Dawn. What? Tony the Tiger, Frosted Flakes, and Rice Krispies? That won me to. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all know I won that. Y'all know good and damn well I won that cereal challenge. That cereal draft. Yeah, I think Will is still favoring that ankle. Great job, Augustov. The score is still 24-14, right? Sorry, I don't have it on the screen right now. There you go, 24-14. Cookie crisp. Cookie crisp. Honeycomb. I like honeycombs. I remember that love basket. I like honeycombs. Fruit Loops were my brother's favorite. I ain't care for Fruit Loops too much. I would eat them, but I ain't really care for them. Like, I'm not going to buy no Fruit Loops. Lucky Charms, I'll buy some Lucky Charms and eat half the box. Apple Jacks, hell no. Hell no. Ocho. Oh, you know, a lot of us black folks, we like cereal Ocho because that was the one that was available for us to buy Ocho. That was the one on the WIC voucher, Ocho. That was the one your mama could afford, Ocho. The corn puffs, the corn flakes, Frosted Flakes, Ocho, them the ones. Them the ones you had, Ocho. Now you'll get all fancy. Now them King Vitamins, yes, King Vitamins. We had them, Ocho. Them things get soggy immediately. You got to eat them things fast, Ocho. Mini wheats after having kids. Yes, yep. I'm with it, Jasmine. You right. I'm with you when you're right now. Tricks are for kids. No, I don't think I think I had tricks one time. That's the fruity ones a little bit, right? As we're coming back to the game. Fruit Loops, sugar corn pops. That's my sister. Love the sugar corn pops. Have you ever had frosted checks? Ooh, fire. You right, Joe. Especially after you burn one. So frosted checks, Frosted Flakes, Raisin Bran. Hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, Joe. No frosted, no raisin bran. Apple cinnamon Cheerios. Y'all going too far. You're going too far now, Biggs. Here we go. 3 wide receivers for Colorado. Or is that 4? 4 wide receivers, 3 to the bottom. Shedeur Sanders, drop it back, look it downfield. Running back goes out. He has a little bit of pressure. That ball's going to be batted down at the line of scrimmage by number 7 as Shedeur tried to check down. Now 3rd and 9. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. Looks like he was going to check that down to Dalen Hayden right there. But good job by the defense. Let's not give these guys any confidence now. Let's keep our focus offense, and let's do our thing. 12:40 left. They're up 10, 3rd and 9. Let's get this first down. We got a bunch formation down at the bottom of the screen. Shedeur's going to look that way as he takes a snap. Look back to the top. Has a receiver. It's going to be Travis Hunter, of course. He could spin out of this one as he's going to be short of this first down. Caught but short of the first down. 4th down situation. I think the punt team is going to come on. Here comes Mark Vassett or Mark Vassett, the Australian punter. As the punt team comes onto the field. Honey Bunches of Oats. Iski. Is that the one? Is that the one with the almonds? Is that my favorite? Honey Bunches. Damn. I can't even remember the name of the damn cereal that I like. The one with the almonds in it, the blue box, and then they come with the honey flavor too. That might be it, Honey Bunches of Oats. I know it when I see it. That's a damn shame. I can't even name my I didn't even name that in my draft either. Count Chocula. Raisin Bran. Come on. I'm surprised I see so many Raisin Brans in the chat. Raisin Bran? Yuck. That reminds me of my grandma's house. Rest in peace, my grandma, man. Big mama. That reminds me of my grandma's house. One auntie always has some Raisin Bran in the can. I bet you never aunties saying Raisin Bran. You got to be an auntie to eat Raisin Bran. You can't eat Raisin Bran until you're an auntie. There's the snap from Cincinnati from their 6-yard line. He's going to spin off a tackle, and the pile is still moving. 7-yard pickup on the run. 2nd down now for Cincinnati. Clock is running. It's still a 10-point ball game, 2-possession ball game for Colorado. Great spin move right there by Kiner out of the backfield. He spent off the Road Warriors right there. And my guy Simmer Craig. Definitely would have been a loss if definitely would have been a loss if they would have hit him in the backfield, is what I'm trying to say. Spit it out. There's the bootleg, play action. He gets outside of BJ Green, picking up the first down. It's Sorensby on the run. Honeycomb hideout. Question: what was the purpose of the punt? So you get 4 downs on offense to move the ball 10 yards. If you don't, you have to either try to go for it to get that 10 yards or however many yards you have left to get another first down, or you have to punt the ball, give the ball to the other team in the way of punting it, and you try to punt it as far as you can to reverse the field so they can start back with a long field. So there's Kiner. He's going to be hit in the backfield by Road Warrior Hawk. Nakai Hill Green with a tackle for a loss. Smacked him in the backfield. Good job by the defensive line, too, opening up those gaps and keeping the offensive line off of those linebackers to where they can sift in and make those plays in the backfield like Nakai Hill Green is doing right now. Grape nut cereal. Tina Neal. Grape nuts. Tina Neal, you're going too far now, Tina. You're going too far, big mom. Motion for Cincinnati. He's going to drop back with a tight end. There's going to be the catch, short catch, and complete it. He's going to have room to run, break the tackle, gets upfield, takes a hit, and it's going to be a gain. And I'll say third down pickup, and should bring up about 3rd down and 3 off of that one. I learn something every time. Cookie Cruncher. Any questions, let me know. Oh, what a rush. What you know about that, Joe? Cincinnati huddling up now. It's 9:26. The clock is running in the 3rd quarter. It's 3rd and 2 now. Big 3rd down. The crowd is making some noise, should I say. Big 3rd down for Cincinnati. They're going to switch. They're going to actually flip their formation. Play clock is inside of 5. 3 seconds on the clock. There's the snap. He's going to drop back, has a little bit of pressure. Looking downfield. There's the crossing route. Great coverage right there by Travis Hunter as he nearly picked that ball off as he does a high school pose on the ground now. Picture day pose, should I say. Nearly picked off. Great crossing route coverage by Travis Hunter. And now we're stuck at 14 once again for Cincinnati. As I told you guys, I only see them scoring 3 more points on the night. Only 3 more points on the night. They're tired. It's time to go home. They should be asleep. It's in altitude. It's getting cold. They don't want to be there. They don't want to be there. They ready to pack it up, dog. I'll tell all my goals, pack it up. I'll tell my whole team to pack it up. Let go. There's the punt return. LaJohntay Wester runs to his own man, but a nice pickup of a gain of about 12 to 15 yards on that return. LaJohntay Wester. 8:51 left in the 3rd quarter. Let's go home, baby. 10-point lead for Colorado. Both teams 5-2, looking for a bowl game. We are a quarter and away from being bowl eligible for Miss Peggy. A quarter and a half away from being bowl eligible. Let's put it away right now, Shedeur. Let's put the ball game out of reach. Right now. Not right now, but right now. Not the retina in your eye, but right now. Back on the field is the offense. There's the snap. He's going to hand it off to the running back. He's going to pound his way in the middle of that offensive line, picking up about a gain of 2 yards. 2 yards. It's number 23, Isaiah Augusto. Once again, Travis Hunter is still on the field at the wide receiver position. I'm telling you, the man plays like this is little league football, dog. And you just tell the guy, hey, man, stay on the field. The game is only 30 minutes anyway. Just stay on the field. This game is a 48, 60-minute ball game, and he's still out there making a block right there on that play as Dalen Hayden making a run off the left side, picking up about a gain of 5. Bringing up 3rd down and 3 for Colorado. What should we do right here? Pass, run, keep the clock running, end up punting the ball back, or try to what should we do? 8:01, 8 minutes left. Travis Hunter has 8 targets, 8 catches, 119 yards, and 2 TDs. If he's not the best player in college football, y'all tell me who he is. There's the snap. Shedeur Sanders dropping back, has all type of time. Never had time like this all season. He's going to throw this ball across the field. Nearly caught by Will Sheppard, but it looked like it's going to be a pass interference on that play, and Shedeur is pointing towards the first down. Will Sheppard is still hobbled as the defenders are hanging on him like white on rice, like flies on ish. First down, Colorado. He was hanging all over that man like a little brother on his bigger brother. Mama Tia, thank you for the super chats once again. I got to shout you out every chance I get. Every chance I get. Because I'm going to give me a nice soundboard with that right there. You understand me? You can always say you contributed to the Big Dog Chico channel in a real way. Shedeur Sanders throwing it on the RPO to the outside. DeJounte Western, 40, makes a move, 35, 25, 20, inside the 20-yard line, down at about the 17-yard line, pushed out of bounds. Big time game by DeJounte Western, who had over 100 yards last game in Arizona. Just a swing out to the outside after the RPO, and DeJounte Western get him in space. He will make a guy miss. He will make you miss. Iski, Jakob. I bet he'd be running like that. Iski. 3 wide receivers to the top of the field. Ball is at the 17-yard line. Run to Isaiah Gustav off the right side. He's going to be inside the 15 now. They're going to be pushing the pile. No whistle yet. Brought down at about the 10 to 11-yard line. Philip Houston and Hank Zelinskas and Jordan Seaton out there pushing that pile. Shedeur Sanders is the player spotlight right now. 21 of 25. 259 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a rushing TD on the night. A Heisman-worthy type performance for Shedeur Sanders, willing his team to get the 6 wins right now. 6 minutes and 25 seconds now on the clock. Clock is running. There's the score if you haven't seen it lately. What have you done for me lately? There he is. Shedeur Sanders going to keep this one as he falls forward on RPO. Oh man, he's still down. Get up, Shedeur. Get up, Craig. Get up. They fell up on him. That could be we don't need him come up limping. Shedeur, don't run no more, big dog. We don't need you to run no more. You ain't got nothing to prove. Nothing to prove, big dog. You good to go. First down, Colorado inside the 10-yard line from their 7. There's the handoff in the pistol formation. It's going to be a nice handoff to Isaiah Gustav. He's going to get inside. Boom, 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 boom. Behind big Khalil Benson. That's going to be a score for the Naples, Florida native, Isaiah Gustav. Yeah, 7-yard TD for Colorado. Touchdown, Buffs. Now the score is 30-14. It's looking more like what Big Dog Chico said earlier in the broadcast. And if you listen to us on the Bleacher Report, myself and Brian Howell, you'll see on the Colorado Midweek Live that I said what I think the score going to be. And I also posted it on my Instagram, so I'm going to pull that up too with your face ass. Yeah, y'all. Let's go home. Shedeur still trying to walk that off. I hope it's just like a stinger or something. I hope he ain't hurt. We don't need you hurt. Not at all. We don't need you hurt. You's a dog. We don't need you hurt. No, not you. We don't need you hurt. Come on, two. We don't need you hurt. Look, Coach Carl Reed on the sideline. Oh, not Coach Carl Reed. He's scared. My dog. Boom, 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 boom. Look like it's an ankle for Shedeur. Get right, Shiggity. Get right, Shiggity. We need you, baby. Let me see if I can play this right here for y'all, man. I know I played it earlier, but I'm just going to show it right now since it's on my Instagram. my Insta. I told all my back it up. One at the wrong time in the wrong neighborhood. They're gonna get beat up by the town and going back home with about a 42-17 loss.
I will say I agree with all those things you're talking about with Colorado. But I also say the reason why I think it's gonna be close is I think you can say a lot of the same things about Cincinnati, and that this was a team that had a bad year last year, not a lot of expectations. I think that's a team that also is starting to believe. They're playing good football, believing. And so my score prediction is as much some respect for what they're doing. I think Colorado's playing good football and will continue to do so. I just think Cincinnati is playing some good football too. But man, if they can beat them 42-17, that's a huge win.
Brian, I'll leave you with a quote like from Warren Sapp, what he said. It's not about them, it's about us. You know, it's not about them, it's about us. It's not about them, it's about us. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all not listening to me out there. Y'all don't hear me. You can't hear me, big man. You can't hear me, big man. What are you talking about? Let's go, man. It's stop time. Now, I don't think it's stop time. Yeah, I think Shedeur is okay. Maybe just an ankle injury. I got to check it out a little bit more. Cincinnati playing dirty. I did that before when I was playing. I twisted somebody's ankle on the bottom of the pile, and it was my homeboy. But we was on the football field, and I knew his ankle was hurt. But he was smart enough to wear the ankle brace on the other ankle because he knew his homeboy on the football field was dirty enough to twist his damn ankle. And that's what I did, God dog it. But after the game, he said, Chico, you twisted the wrong ankle. I put the brace on the other ankle. I said, damn, you smart. Shout out to my dog, Cat Glover, Reggie Glover, back in the day. You feel me? I definitely did that. We was on the bottom of the pile. I probably wasn't doing it in college, but I definitely did it as a kid. To my homeboy. We rode home together, Ocho. We rode home together. My uncle took both of us home. I remember it like it was yesterday, Ocho. He played for the Falcons. I played for the Raiders. He was the star running back. I was the linebacker, Ocho. I said, he not getting off today, Ocho. Under the pile, I twisted his ankle. The one with the brace on it, Ocho. But then he told me, Chico, I knew you was going to do that. I put the brace on the other ankle. So you twisted the wrong one. I said, damn. That's why they call you Cat. You cat quick. You think quick. You're cat smart. I said, damn, you got me that time. Because you knew what I was going to do between them lines. I don't want to injure you, but I will hurt you. Because I know you're going to do the same thing to me, Ocho. You do the same thing to me, Ocho. There's the return. He's going to be hit hard by Colton Hood. It's 31-14 to score right now, if you don't know. 31-14. What y'all think about that, though? Was I wrong for twisting my homeboy ankle? Was I wrong? Am I wrong for being someone to be at the bottom? Oh, yeah. Kimberly Foster. Corey Miller. What'd you say, Corey? Corey, you wild. All right, here we go. Cincinnati got motion at the top of the screen. They're going to be the snap. We got 4-man pressure. He's going to throw that thing one-on-one coverage. Great coverage by Preston Hodge. Great adjustment by the defensive coordinator. And we are on these things now. All that stuff I told y'all, don't be worried about in the first half. Don't be worried about. We make adjustments and we get better. We don't panic. We make adjustments. That's Coach Rob Livingston. That should be on his whiteboard when you walk in his office. Do not panic. Make adjustments. Ed Houston said we need about 14 more points on the board. We will get at least 10 more points on the board. 11 more points on the board. I'm telling you, 42 is what I see. All right, 42 is what I see. Slant route, Preston Hodge on the coverage. Nothing doing. Incomplete pass for Cincinnati. 3rd and 10. 5:25 left in the ball game. I'm sitting here telling somebody gonna start listening to me one day when I talk about football. Y'all ain't gotta listen to me when I talk about anything else. Nothing else. You should, but nothing else. But football, shit. We here. 3rd and 10, 5:25 left. 4 wide receivers for Cincinnati. We're showing a little bit of blitz. We come with 1. He has pressure. There's the blitz on the backside. It's going to be brought down by the blitzer. And the blitzer is the Shark, Cameron, Steelman, Craig, doing exactly what I said we could do with our safeties. And let's bring them up on the line of scrimmage and let them blitz. You understand me? We got 3, 4, 5 of them that can really play. And there's Cameron, Steelman, Craig getting him a sack off the right side of the offensive line. Coming right behind BJ Green. BJ goes inside. Cam goes outside, puts pressure on the offensive tackle. He don't know who to block. He ends up blocking air. He goes right around him and gets the sack. Cameron Silver Craig out of Birmingham, Alabama, the senior. Put him up one time. Put a 205 in the chat or put a 7 in the chat for Cameron Silver Craig making the sack. That's what we talking about, baby. And that's what we do around this thing. We bouncing around in Boulder. There's the punt. Picked up by Jimmy Horn Jr. Bam! Takes a big hit. Ball comes out. Recovered by Colorado. Jimmy took a chance on that one, taking the ball on the bounce. But he took a big hit by number 3, and then the ball came out. Woo, that would have been a big-time play right there. But great job being Johnny on the spot. And guess who it is? It's R.J. Johnson, number 26, on the recovery. Actually, I thought R.J. Johnson was number 5. Who is number 26? R. Johnson. Is it R.J.? Because I thought he was number 5. They said Kai Stokes, the Ohio State transfer, with a huge hit. But I thought R.J. Johnson was number 5. I see him 2 weeks in a row with R. Johnson on the back of the jersey. Is that R.J.? Let me see. Augustoff in the backfield. He takes the run up the middle on first down. It's 4:23, and the clock is running in the third quarter. According to the roster, number 26. I know what the jersey says, but I'm trying to see what the roster say just in case. Brandon Hood, number 26. That's what I'm saying. CB Hood, number 26 on the roster. Number 5 on the roster is R.J. Johnson. But on the back of that jersey, on the recovery, who recovered the onside kick last week also, it says R. Johnson. So I don't know. Mama Tia for another super chat for the $10. She said, dirty play, Cincinnati twisted 2 leg. Where's the ref? When God shows you what's going on, never ignore it. I like that. When God shows you what's going on, never ignore it. Look like a couple injuries on the Cincinnati bench right now. They're going to start dropping like flies in a minute. It's late. It's altitude. They're losing. They don't want to play this game. 3rd and 2 for Colorado. Shedeur Sanders taking a snap. Has a little bit of pressure off the blitz. He's going to throw this thing. Floated to the outside. It's going to be completed right in front of the defender. Great catch by number 6, the freshman, Draylon Miller. First down. 3 minutes to go now in the third quarter. Clock is running. Colorado doing their damn thing. Bouncing down the field like nothing. Going through this defense like a wet paper bag. Something that has happened regularly or a consistent tempo, like what are they talking about? I can't see it fast enough, but what are they talking about on that screen, man? I ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. I ain't scared of nothing. 17-point lead. There's another run. Colorado's really committing to the run tonight. I like that. And this time it's Hayden on the run. The transfer from Ohio State. Getting Peyronie's disease treatment on the sideline. Defense showing out after the half. Did I not say that, though? I hate to be the guy who keeps saying I told you so, but I want people to know. Hell, you got to say something. Soldier Boy said he was the first, and all of a sudden everybody knew he was the first. So I got to say something. Here we go. Motion from the tight end. Shedeur is going to take the snap from the shotgun formation, handing to Hayden. He's going to bounce, picking up about 5 yards, 6 yards on the carry, 3 yards short of the first down. 140. Clock is running. It's going to be 3rd and a long 3 now for Colorado. Church Tree for Colorado. Shouts out to everybody in Aurora, Colorado, in Littleton, Colorado, in Broomfield, Colorado, in Denver, Colorado, and all surrounding areas, especially in Boulder, where it's colder. And we get busy and we drink on Coors Light. There's the handoff. Hayden once again getting close to that first down. Might be marked a little bit short depending on the mark. Look like he reached that ball out close to the marker. Just going to depend on the mark. The clock is going to continue to run with 59 seconds to go. 33 seconds on the play clocks. So this clock should get down to about 20 seconds on 4th and 1 before we decide whether we're going to punt or go for it. What we're going to go for it right here. Quick time. Shedeur Sanders up. He's going to look like he's going to be a quick count. They're not going to get it. So they're at the line. It's going to be a long one, a full 1 yard. A full 1 yard. It's going to be a timeout call. I think that clock could have gotten down a little bit lower, Coach, but they called a timeout with 35 seconds to go in the game clock. And 4th and 1, 25 seconds to go. The play clock will be reset. They call it family weekend or parents weekend. Jimmy took it like a G. Jimmy took one for the team because they looked like a fumble. Yeah, it would have been a fumble. It was a fumble. He touched the ball on the punt return. Yeah, that's him, R.J. Johnson. It's been about 4 weeks now. He changed the number from 5 to 26. Where is Marion Miller tonight? Marion Miller has a broken ankle. Cookie, you missed that one, I think. That's been the last home game. He has a broken ankle during that big game he has. So he's out for the season, had surgery that Monday following the ball game. One more touchdown takes Shedeur out for the game. I think so, too. I think we're going to see the backups play a lot this 4th quarter. Shout out to Cash Cleveland, who came in to play with the ones at the center position last game. He been wearing 26 for about 4 games now. Okay, you right, Joe. Gotcha. Time management, run. Draylon. Y'all know we do it in the 4th quarter, right? When the 4th quarter start, we spam the chat with 4s. All right. So when that 4th quarter come, we're gonna run this chat up with 4s. You feel me? It's gonna be like not 4th of July, but New Year's Eve when they pop fireworks. It's all at the same time. We don't go too early. Well, you know, black folks go early sometimes and late. You might get some New Year's Eve fireworks on the 4th or something, on the 3rd. Or still popping fireworks. Like I was at work on New Year's Eve. I'm just not getting off now popping my fireworks. But I'm popping mine. I'm participating somehow. So, you know, we always have those scragglers. But what we try to do, as soon as that 4th quarter hit, we put them foes in the chat, folks. Shout out to all my people from Alabama who know. Touch that thing, folks. Who know what I'm talking about. 24 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. It's 31-14. Under the night skies and the backdrop of the Flatirons in Boulder. There's the snap from the 10-yard line. Handing off up the middle. He's going to have room to run, picking up a nice gain of about 7 yards on 1st down. Brought down by Chidozie Nwankwo and a host of others. Nice run by Kiner. 6 seconds to go. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter as it runs down. Let's put them foes, not 4s, but put them foes into the chat right now, baby. Let's go. Run me up one time. I'll play some run me up music or something. Hey, hold on. Not that. Put them 4s in the chat, baby. Put them 4s in the chat. I don't even see it, but put them 4s in the chat. Put them 4s in the chat. Put the foes in the chat. Put the foes in the chat. Put them foes in the chat. Put them foes in the chat. Run. Run. Time to run them likes up, baby. Run them likes up. Let's go. Let's go. It's time to run them likes up. Run them. 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 It's time to run them likes up. It's time to run them likes up. Wherever you're at in this world right now. Wherever you are in this world right now. Put them foes in the chat and make sure you do this. Run them likes up. I told y'all 42-17 is my score. And I'm riding with it all day, all night. RWCP. Run them likes up if you haven't already. You already know what it is, man. It's the biggest dog, Chico, Tennessee, and the place to be. Coming to you live and direct. We back like vertebrae. Coming to you from the middle of the ocean out here in Hawaii, cheering on the Colorado Buffaloes, Coach Prime, and everybody else, man. We doing our thing in a major way, in a way that only we can do this. You feel me? This is a one-in-a-lifetime experience, one-off type experience. This is the biggest dog, man. I do this the way that I do this, when I do this, only when I do this, at the times when I'm doing this. Run them likes up. We bouncing around, baby. All we need is a couple more scores. Give me 11 more points. Run them likes up. I'll take 10, though. 41-17. We'll give them 3 more points, if that. And that's being nice. Let's go. What's in the cup? Blessed juice, baby. Nothing but that good old Walter. Actually, you know what? Actually, tonight, what I'm drinking on, y'all wouldn't believe it if I told you. But I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm drinking on straight from Costco with no promotions. Straight from Costco, some of that beet and orange juice. If y'all never had it, y'all go get you some. Get you some beet juice and orange juice. It's already mixed at Costco. At least it is out here. I don't know. Maybe not be in other places. But beet juice and orange juice mixed together. I'll drink it out the bottle. I'll pull out the fridge and show you. I'll drink it out the bottle. There's the handoff up the middle for Cincinnati. A gain of about 4 yards now. 2nd and 3. That's going to be 3rd down. Or actually, 1st down. I'm sorry. 1st down picked up for Cincinnati. 14-42. The clock is running. Colorado's leading 31-14 versus Cincy. I'm going to get to them comments in a minute. I know y'all killing me on the beet juice probably. There's the toss to the right side. He gets to the outside, picking up the 1st down, bounced out of bounds by Shedeur Sanders and Arden Walker on the chase down. Let me see what y'all saying about my beet juice comment. All right, here we go. Ryan Middleton said, so good. My dog know what I'm talking about. Look like my Ock out there and probably in Philly somewhere. Cookie says, sweet. Okay. Mama Tia said, I've always believed. Mama Tia, a.k.a. Reverend Brandon. I like that, Reverend Brandon. What you know about supermodel? What's supermodel? Man, I went to Costco for the first time today, looking like a kid in a candy store. Your first time going to Costco? Put it in the chat right now. What do y'all prefer though? Did they call a flag on Shiloh for that hit? Unbelievable. Run up the middle now. Could be a face mask call right there too. But they called a penalty on Shiloh for that hit on the sideline. That's your first time going to Costco. Do y'all prefer Costco's or Sam's Club? Costco's or Sam's Club? Another run now. They're back-to-back runs for Cincinnati. Another first down pickup after a gain of about 4 yards right there for Cincinnati. Give 3, no way. Let's go. We looking good, big dog. We definitely looking good. I just made some homemade ginger blueberry tea. Ooh, Lady T is my name. I like you. Like the old men say when they see a girl, they like, I like you. Ooh, I like you. Old men would let a woman know immediately, don't it? Here's the run to the left side. He's going to be hit immediately by Levante Bentley. He's brought down, and Keaton Wade on the tackle. As they still showing Shiloh on the sideline, I guess, because he got taken out on the sideline at that moment. But it's okay, man. What was the call, though, ref? I wish I could see it. They still harping on when Coach Prime said Shiloh played horrible. Juicy juice. 5 wide receivers, or 4 wide. There's the drop back from the QB. He's going to run this thing to the left side now. Bam! He's going to pick up a nice gain. Brought down by Carter Stottmeyer and Tajay McCoy, 2 young defenders for Colorado that's going to be there for a couple of years at least and really be making a lot of plays on that defensive side of the football. Tajay McCoy and Carter Stottmeyer. Lined up now again from the 27-yard line. They're going to run into the left side once again. Look like Cincinnati just trying to get up out of here. Run the ball and get up out of here. Run the ball and get up out of here. Show the ball to Chico. All right, I'll show it. That means I got to get up. Damn. Like, damn, I don't want to get up. Once you get up, you got to get back down. I'm getting old. Let me get my bottle. Hold on. I'm going to give a quick endorsement. Stay focused, defense. Bootleg rollout. He's going to throw it quick to the running back. It's going to be forced out of bounds by Cameron Silman Craig after a short gain. Let me see here. Got me reaching in to get my beet juice. All right. It's actually by Press Juicery. Y'all probably heard of Press Juicery. I'll show it to you in a minute. Flag on the play. 10:56 left in the fourth quarter. So, Costco, shout out to Costco. If y'all want some good Costco juice to drink, I say get this. Pressed. Y'all can't see it because I got the green screen on. It's pressed juice, and it's orange beet cold pressed juice, basically. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Pour them in a cup of ice and then watch me drink them. Man, you wild. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Pour it in a cup of ice and watch me drink them. Here's one I already drunk. So y'all know I ain't bullshitting. You feel me? And no, I'm not mixing no pressed juice with no alcohol. Although I do have a chocolate, but that's another story. See what y'all saying in the chat. He is selfish, mental mistakes. Yeah, come on, Big Aunt Quinn. What happened? First and 10 from the 13-yard line. Come on, Big Aunt Quinn. I told you we just can't break right here, guys. We can't break. Let's go. Stay strong right here. There's the fake run. He's going to try to run this thing up the middle again. No, we hit him from the backside. That's going to be 5'3", Arden Walker. And 95, Taufik Thomas. 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Clock is still running. 2:33 or 10:33, should I say? I'm tripping. It's 2nd and 8 right now. We got to make this stop behind this big offensive line. We got to get behind the offensive line on the other side of the football and make plays in the backfield. It's 2nd and 8 right now. Look for them to try to play action, fake the run, and pass this right here. Actually, they're going to just drop back and pass, throw a slant, fade route. Good job by Preston Hodge to play the fade from the inside. You hit me one time, you're not going to get me anymore. Great job by Preston Hodge. Man, we make some adjustments, man, this season in the second half and at halftime. We do a great job of making adjustments. Preston Hodge. Where'd he go, Preston? Came over from Liberty University. They said he should have been going or was intending to go to Oregon. There's the motion. Going to look to his right side, try to throw it to the back. Out of the backfield, he's going to be hit. Not this time. It's Cameron Silman Craig with a big hit in the backfield. Put a shark in the chat for the Cameron Silman Craig. You can't drown a shark. Put a shark in the chat. Bam. I told y'all, man, they're not doing that again. The same junk, they're not doing that again. Here's the field goal opportunity. I said I'll give them 17 points tonight. I said I'll give them 17 points tonight. I hope they miss this, though. Hawks is going to attempt this. I hope they miss this. Push it right, Hawks. Push it right, Hawks. It goes, it's true. Right through the end zone. Right through the uprights. It's 31-17 now. That's the score. Right on track with my prediction. I think that's all the points we'll give up this second half. They might have a chance to score one more time, but I think that's it for them. They can pack it up, and go to the crib. I told my whole team to pack it up. Pack it up, pack it up, pack it up, pack it up. I told all my girls, pack it up. Let me see. I'm going to share this right here. Bam. I told all my girls to pack it up. All right. If you want to join the channel, you can become an official member to this channel. I would appreciate that. All you have to do is hit that join button. It's right by the subscribe button. It should be under all the videos. If you hit the join button, it's $1.99 per month. We appreciate it. Or $4.99 per month for the Big Dog status. And the platinum status is $9.99 per month just to support this channel. Whether you're watching it or not, you can support it by becoming a subscripted member of the channel by hitting the join button. And you become an official Big Dog. Get your Big Dog status. The B-I-dub, the D-O-dub. 2 G's on the big and the dog. You feel me? Put a shark in the chat for Cameron Silman Craig if you haven't already. Let me go back to another clip while we're on commercial from the Uncle Chico show. We'll be coming on tomorrow night.
You mess around and touch one of them, it'd be like a booger. You can't get it off your finger. It sticks to stuff.
Dang, man. No, that third pick is killing me these past 2 weeks. Cosby Show and the Diggum.
Diggum smack, baby. That frog. You smack me and I smack you back.
I said, Unc just smacked it. You know what? What are you doing? Damn. I'm talking to myself right now because that's my series that I used to pick first. The Diggum Smacks of everything. But I
think the real name is Sugar Smacks, though. I think that's the real name. But you know, look, let me tell y'all.
We make our own names anyway.
Yeah, let me tell y'all. It's just like Kool-Aid flavors. We don't say cherry, that's red.
That's red.
We go off colors. Cereal, same way. I know the real name is probably Sugar Smacks or something else, but y'all know I'm talking about Diggum Smacks, man.
Phyllis said, Chico, you just lost. Cocoa Pebbles, Chico. That's the name of it. Cocoa
Pebbles.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Cocoa Pebbles is good now. Cocoa Pebbles is good.
The Sugar Smacks.
Somebody said, honeycombs, ... no Diddy.
Honey.
That's pretty clever, though. That's pretty
Yeah.
clever, though.
Damn. All right. I think we're neck and neck right now, guys. What y'all think? I think we're neck and neck
I
with
think I'm
these three
slightly
cereals.
ahead. I think I'm slightly ahead.
Well, if you're slightly ahead, then I'm going to go with a staple. You feel me? I'm going to go with a staple because I went with wild cards with the Fruity Pebbles, the Cocoa Pebbles, the Lucky Charms. I'm going to go with something that's in everybody's cabinet.
Okay.
All right. What? No wild card, no nothing. I'm just going to go with give me some Frosted Flakes.
That's a good one.
Shout out to my brother.
That's a good one. You know, I'm gonna tell you this real life, this real spiel, this real rap. When I'm on the cereal aisle and I can't make up my mind, I'm just bouncing back and forth. I say the hell with it, get them damn Frosted Flakes because I know it can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong.
You
Come
can't
on
go
now.
wrong.
We getting out 10 points. We getting our double with them. 10 point, 10 rebounds.
I am willing to coaching going on. Damn.
They're sitting here looking at the Cameron Simmons Craig hit like it's a problem. Man, that's a great hit by Cameron Simmons Craig. That's a great hit. Defenseless. Come on, man. 9:20 left to go. 9:20 on the clock. He was definitely still defenseless. Man, come on, man. It's football. This is real football. This is live. Good morning. Here's the handoff. Augusto breaks the tackle, not finding anywhere to go. Still behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be finally brought down. Maybe a loss of about 2 yards. Isaiah Augusto. It's going to be before this next snap. It's going to be about 8:50 left, 8:40 left on the clock. But they're going to go no huddle here. Stay on the line of scrimmage and call it. 2nd down and 11 for Colorado. I think this is an early snap with 20 seconds still on the play clock. Sanders is going to throw it, complete it to Jimmy Horn Jr. He's going to be spun and brought down after a gain of about 8 yards. Still going to be short of the first down. 36 seconds to go in the play clock and 8:30 to go on the game clock. I say let the clock run. Why not let that clock run? Another run by Isaiah Augusto. He's going to be short of the first down. I think we ran the ball. We ran the plays a little bit fast right there. It's now just now approaching 8 minutes to go. Now 7:59. The clock is running now. I think we could have been just now running that third down play as the punt team comes on now with 4th and 1 left. Sharon Laverne Fuller just clocked in with a super chat. We appreciate it. Oh, now I'm checking in from League City, located in the great state of Texas. As we know, there's the snap for the punt. As Mark Brissett gets it off from about the 25-yard line, he's going to reverse the field down to about the 18-yard line. Punt call, fair catch call, and fielded at the 17-yard line for Cincinnati. 7:30 to go on the clock. 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go in this ball game as Colorado leads by 2 scores, 31-17. Oh, now we appreciate you, Sharon. Miss Fuller out there. Oh, now in Texas. Bring in the general, Cash Cleveland. Go for it, Ryan said. I think so too, in a way. But still 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go. I think we could have gotten that down to about 7 minutes at least. Yeah, the announcers can go home and let Chico and Unk finish the game. I say so too, Nicole. What they doing? They getting paid all that money for what? Be up there and look cute in their little suits and ties, their little Easter suits and ties. Texas is up in here deep. Hey, y'all do me a favor one time. I know I ask for it all the time, but y'all let me know your city and state one more time so I can give a hell of a shout outs. You feel me? I got to get some hellified shout outs.
Side of him. And when they ask a question, let me give them their camera time.
Yeah.
So people can see, who's doing the talking from that standpoint.
And I'm sure, on their end, it for the ones who might not want the spotlight, well, here it is. You got Coach Prime here, baby. It's a whole different animal. So now you're in the spotlight just as much. But at the same time, they got to take the good with the bad, or quote unquote bad, because they can now upload content. I was telling somebody this the other day. Journalists from 15, 20 years ago now have had to step their game up or evolve with the times or kind of be still doing things old school way. It's not a time where you get a story, go home and write it, and the next day it comes out now, or you go to a press conference and that's how you do it. No, you better have your camera ready to record and ready to get with the times and upload now, and then also write your story.
Chico, man, the first time I went live, it probably was 94 or 95, WLBT in Jackson, Mississippi, NBC affiliate. They pulled up a van, and they had to put this big antenna out the roof of the van and run cables into the building. And it was a live interview for the 6 o'clock news. And it was like scheduled a week in advance. It took so much stuff.
Yeah.
And it only went Jackson wide. It had no big signal. We sit here going live worldwide from a iPad, a cell phone. Like the world has just changed. And that's kind of like what the Entertainment Report Oliver was talking about when she talked about journalists. You know, the world is so open now. Everybody's a journalist. Everybody has a critique. Everybody has a think piece because everybody, for the most part, I know there's exceptions. If you have internet access, you can get your opinion out there. And, of course, that invites trolls as well, too.
You ain't lying, Uncle Neely. You ain't never lying. Shout out to Jackson, Mississippi, Mount Vernon, New York City. You know, I knew I did Alex. Money earning Mount Vernon. Money earning Mount Vernon. DMV, PG County. And Coach Prime, they showing some old Coach Prime pictures. They just said master of the Jerry curl. Coach Prime said it might have been a curl, but it wasn't wet. It looked wet, but it was dry. VA up in here, Virginia, Marietta, Georgia. Them Easter suits straight out of New Orleans. Another run by the quarterback on 1st and 10. He's going to be brought down after a minimum game. Amari McNeil and Chidozie Nwankwo on the tackle, the big defensive tackles in the middle of the field. We need Charity, or we need Charlie in the run. He run harder than the rest of them running backs. Chicago up in here, Judge Sonia, Temple, Georgia, Maryland. 2nd and 9, 6:58 left. The clock is running from the 20-yard line. Their own 20-yard lines. Drop it back, throwing. He's going to take a hit. The ball's going to be nearly picked off as it was tipped by their own tight end. And the closest buff was Preston Hodge, maybe about just a couple steps late or short of being an interception for the Buffs. Stobbs could have done more than that. Rest 2, man. Cameron Fairchild said. Montgomery, Alabama in here. 334 to Gump. Shout out to the Gump. Palm Springs, California. Chocolate City, D.C. Cookie Cruncher in Kentucky. Shout out to Hazard, Kentucky. Small town Hazard. Dropping back, throwing it on 3rd down and 9. He's going to make the catch. Makes a stiff arm. Oh, big tight end, stiff arm Travis Hunter right there to pick up the 1st down. Good job by the big tight. But they're going to mark him short of the 1st down. Maybe he stepped out of bounds. Big Royer is the tight end. Travis had him one-on-one. Great stiff arm right there. He just caught him. It's all about leverage in football, and he caught Travis that time. I think Travis could have went lower. And they're calling him an NFL tight end, which I think he is too. 4th and 1. They're going to hand it off up the middle. He's going to fall forward and get that one. 1st down picked up. Yes, indeed. They're going to call that. Defense is calling for it to be a 4th down. But referees are saying that's going to be a 1st down pickup with the spot. Look at Trav. Trav is a dog, man. If y'all watching the game, y'all see Trav is a damn dog out there. North Little Rock, Arkansas. Columbia, South Carolina. 113 plays played so far from Travis Hunter. It's 5:41 left. I'm taking him off the field. Well, actually, I'm leaving him on at this point. Hell, he play. That's what he do. Dallas, Texas, South Carolina, Madison, Wisconsin. Man, we all over the map, man. We all over the map. Y'all don't hear me. Yeah, go with the 2 tight ends, Staub, Charlie lineup. Savannah, Georgia, Seaport City. Savannah, Georgia, that's where old Shay Sharp went to school at, Savannah State. Good clean girls down there, Ocho. Oh, Ocho, when I was at Savannah State, Ocho, it was I wasn't going to no girls. Listen, Ocho, I was at this girl's house one time, Ocho, and I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I had on the charm my brother gave me with the necklace and the watch, Ocho. I just bought me a watch, Ocho, and I called the girl. I said, "Hey, I'm in town." "Yes, I'm in town. Can I come over?" She said, "Yeah, you come over." I said, "You don't have a boyfriend, do you?" She said, "No, I don't have no boyfriend." So Shay Sharp gonna get on over there, and Shay Sharp get over there. Something told me not to take off my clothes, Ocho. I laid in a bed with my clothes on, Ocho. I did take my jewelry off because I wanted to lay it on the dresser and make it look nice so she can see it and see the diamonds and the gold sparkling, Ocho. But I kept my clothes on. Something told me to keep my clothes on, Ocho. Next thing I know, her boyfriend, Ocho. Her boyfriend bust in the room, and he had one of them things, and he was a real one, Ocho. I knew him. He knew me too. He bust in the room. He said, Sharp, is that you? Boy, did you just get drafted by the Denver Broncos? Ocho, I jumped up to my feet. I said, yes, I did get drafted by the Denver Broncos. Please, if you let me out of this room, I could then go play for the Denver Broncos. But I don't want your girlfriend. She told me I could stay tonight. I came to stay tonight. You see, I'm fully dressed. Just let me get my jewelry and get up out of here. Ocho, I got up out of that thing. I ran a 4 flat, Ocho. A 4 flat. I got out of there. But I realized I had left my damn jewelry, Ocho. Yeah. I'm going back to get my stuff. My brother gave me my charm, Ocho. I said I'm going back to get my jewelry. I said, hey, bro. Hey, bro. I left my charm. Can I get my charm? He said, yeah. I said, I left my watch too. Can I get? He said, yeah. Ocho, he could have shot me, Ocho. Shay Sharp wouldn't even be here right now. But yeah, I don't go back to women's house, Ocho, because they'll tell you they don't have a man, and the man still think that they are the man, Ocho, and that's how people ran into trouble. Oh no. I told Time, Ocho. I said, Time. I told Time, I call him Time. I don't call him Prime. I call him Time. Okay, they're back to the game. I'll finish my stories later on. I know you came for the sports, but you stay for the stories. You stay for the stories. Colorado out of timeouts. It's 31-17. 5:41 left on the clock. Defense is on the field. 1st and 10 for Cincinnati. From the 31, 29-yard line. They're going to roll out to his right side. Has pressure. Good pressure. A flag in the field in the area of holding as he was ran down by the defensive line. Looked like Arden Walker, BJ Green, Chidozie Nwankwo all giving a chase. And the referee looked like that's going to be Cousin Justin is the referee's name. Cousin Justin, a young referee, is going to be making a call tonight, as he's made several calls tonight. Y'all seen him with the white hat on. Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. 5:33 left. Coach Sapp is on the sideline doing his best impersonation of a coach, and he's doing his thing out there in a major way. You understand me? One of the best coaches I've seen in person. Warren Sapp, D. Lou, and Vincent Dancy out there. What? The whole game. Play-by-play coaching. As Cincinnati completes a pass, and he's going to have room to run, picking up a first down. Beyond the 43-yard line is going to be a nice pickup, about a 23-yarder for Cincinnati. They're showing all access of Warren Sapp right now. If y'all can hear what he's saying, the guy's constantly coaching, constantly dropping gems, constantly giving these guys knowledge. Like only a Hall of Famer can, or NFL veteran like him can. And what I love is that, which is not unheard of and not even surprising for me, is how he's constantly coaching, because he's the senior defensive quality control analyst, because in the NFL, you don't take plays off. You can't take plays off. So that's what he's bringing to this defense. I think not just him, the other coaches. I think that's what makes the difference in this defense this year. Not just of course the players, but also the mentality and the attitude. There's the drop back in the throw completed. First down picked up for Colorado, brought down by DJ McKinney. I think DJ McKinney is one of the top tacklers in college football for cornerbacks. He might lead all cornerbacks in the Big 12 in solo tackles. 4:29, the clock is running. He steps up in the pocket, throwing it deep downfield, taking a shot down the field. That's going to go outside the end zone, out of bounds. Good coverage by DJ McKinney. Incomplete pass. Second down and 10 for Cincinnati. It's 4:23 left in this ball game, and they're down by 2 scores, 31-17 right now. This defense has been excellent in the second half, averaging only giving up 3 points in the second half. They're at 3 right now. All we need is a stop to end this ball game pretty much, and we should see some of the backup guys on the offensive side as the starting defense is still out there to close this game out. Second down and 10, 4:23 left from the 29-yard line. There's a drop back. We're going to bring some pressure. He's going to roll out, throw this thing again to the back of the end zone corner. There's going to be great coverage by Preston Hodge with a little bit of help of Shedeur Sanders. Preston Hodge has been amazing on his coverage ability. I saw him get beat one time on that fade route. I think that Kansas State game or the game before that? Baylor game. That Baylor game, I think he got beat one time, and he's been making plays ever since. He looked like he could be a black belt in karate, as they're saying. They're sharing, Mark Jones and them sharing on the game. He's a black belt in karate as well. He looked like he could be too. There's the snap, 3rd and 10. It's going to be a run on the right side. Oh, man, sneaking out the back door as he gets down to the 5-yard line. Defense is bending a little bit more than what we would like to right now. As it was 3rd down, we could have got off the field as he hurdles Shedeur Sanders before falling down at the 5-yard line. They're going to throw it to the outside. Touchdown to the tight end, Royer. But what's the call as the flag is in the end zone? I can't believe we just gave up that touchdown, guys. We wasn't supposed to give up that touchdown, guys. We fell asleep. There got to be offensive pass interference or a pick or something right here. Offsides defense, number 92. Illegal substitution, defense. More than 11 guys on the field. Penalty decline. There's going to be a touchdown. Damn. And now the score is reflecting more of what Dan Bryan said. And Bryan said 31-24. Damn. God dang, man. It was going my way. It was going my way. I'm going to text him and tell him too. Damn, it was going my way of 42-17. Now it's closer to your score of 32-24. Fuck, I'm mad. Still a dominant win.
The question is, why do you go for 2 in that scenario when you get the extra point, you're down 7?
That was a tight end mismatch right there. I think they're saying. Who said it? Joe Lewis. What happened here? We're not closing out the games. It's supposed to be a closeout game with a convincing victory right here, man. And now we're no more timeouts. I don't think we need timeouts. I think we're good, but I mean it was close to being dominant, but we still, not closing it out like we can. We're not closing it out like I think we should. When I know we can. And what I mean by closing out is being like 3rd and 12, and we give up 14 yards, 3rd and 20, and we give up 23 yards. That's unacceptable. Yes, you better remember what happened against Stanford. Don't get nervous, though, and don't get timid. Don't get nervous and don't get timid. There's the pooch kick. Oh, let it go out of bounds, Jimmy. But he takes it and goes out of bounds. 1st and 10 with 3:50 left at about the 12-yard line. What do y'all think should happen right here? What do y'all think we're going to do? What's going to happen? You think we should run the ball? Think we should pass it at any point? What should go on right here? We got to pick up a 1st down. They have 3 timeouts. They can stop the clock. We have to pick up 1st downs right here. All right, that's what we have to do. Can we do it? All right, from the 11-yard line, Shedeur Sanders with 4 wide receivers. We're going for the 1st down. We're going to be aggressive. We're going to go way down the field. Pass interference, but he catches it anyway. It's Travis Hunter as he's clotheslined like Jake the Snake out there by the defensive back. And great call to go down the field, take a shot on 1st down. If anything, we should get a pass interference, which is exactly what we got. But we got the icing on the cake, too, because we got the catch also by the leading candidate for the Heisman Trophy winner. For the Heisman Trophy, should I say. And that's Travis Hunter, completed way down the field. Amazing. Now I say we got to run this football. But still, we need points. Another score, or just run the ball. Make them use their timeout. Shedeur's going to throw it again. Complete it to the outside. LeJontay Weston spins off a guy. Hit him with a stiff arm. Pick up another 1st down for Colorado. 3 minutes and 25 seconds to go. Travis Hunter checks out and checks back in after 1 play. After getting clotheslined and making a big play. Should Colorado continue to be aggressive or try to chew this clock away? 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go. Clock is running. Three minutes to go. I think we need to run this clock, make sure we get under that 2-minute warning because they got 3 timeouts. They still have 3 timeouts, 2:55 left on the clock. We have to run the ball right here. The next 2 plays, I think, is what I would do. And there's the run right there. Has room. Augusto, he's going to be damn near clothesline also. Picking up a nice game. He's going to be pushed forward by big Tyler Brown and such. And that's going to be a 1st down pickup for Colorado. And the clock will continue to run because he's staying in bounds. 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Make some noise out there, crowd. Y'all dead as a doorknob. Let's go. Here. Good blocking right there. Big Tyler Brown. And then he continues. I love when offensive linemen don't stop. You got to be like Puff Daddy, baby. Can't stop and won't stop. Tyler Brown and Hank Zielinskis. Let's go home. Did I just do a Puff Daddy reference? My bad. Oops. Come on, crowd. Y'all nervous as hell. Y'all like, you know what, up in the church house. Let's go. 2-minute warning. Put the 2s in the chat right now. Put the 2s in the chat right now. Crowd needs some Red Bull or some beet juice. I'm sorry, I got the wrong score up there, guys. My bad. My bad. I'm too sexy for my shirt. 31-23 is the score. 31-23 is the score. We're going to get another score, though. We going to give a score. 2 in the chat. 2 in the chat. No P. Diddy. Buff Football said. Buff All Football. We could have done what? We could have done this much earlier. Stop taking the foot off the gas, and it won't come down to the right. Gig Pro, you right about that. We could have been going down the field, deep down the field, way downtown, banging on them like a Crip or a Blood. Shout out to Rosecrans. Shoot. Let's take it back to Boulder, baby. All these commercials. ESPN got more commercials than you know what? What?
30, yeah, something like that, man. Yeah, you know,
Built
it's
to the
that much
rump.
belt to ass, you lose track. We got Cincinnati coming to Boulder this week. Another conference game. The rest of our games on out are all in conference games, and so it's a big game for us. It is sold out. It is once again on national TV, and so you know you can't walk up to the ticket window to get a ticket. You're gonna have to go to Game Time, and if you go to Game Time, create your account. Use the code BUFFS, and we're gonna knock $20 off that ticket. But I'm telling you,
say that again. Say that again. Say that.
Julius, excellent point, Chico. Julius Smith asks, "Who's coming for recruiting?" Neely, is going to be a big recruiting weekend. I think you could take the first syllable of your name and say it twice. That's one of the people who's going to be coming this weekend. But we have a long list of recruits coming to visit for this Cincinnati game.
Hey, that might be breaking news right here. Unc said take the first 2 letters of the name right there. And that should tell you who will be there. JK said I can't spell. Hey, y'all see it, right? That's where you go to right now when you get a chance. If you're on Facebook, go to BiggDoggChico Sports Talk. Please go to BiggDoggChico Sports Talk, and you can stay up to date with some of the teams that I'm posting on my page. Like this, Juju Lewis at the game. Juju Lewis at the game. And we got a new commitment. Breaking. 4-star wide receiver Adrian Wilson has committed to the Colorado Buffaloes of Coach Prime, Shedeur Sanders. Did you guys know that? Breaking news. 4-star wide receiver Adrian Wilson, who is committed to TCU, Oregon, then Arizona State, and now is committed to the Colorado Buffaloes. Also, Coach Prime has his grandbaby there for Family Day. His first time is Grand Prime. He said, Grand Prime. They're talking about how Coach Prime's demeanor is straight NFL, and that's the difference, dog. He got coaches around him that are straight NFL demeanor type coaches also. You feel me? Prayers up for Nikhil Webb Walker once again, who has been diagnosed with lymphoma, former cancer. Per his announcement on the latest well-off video, he will be partially away from the team to undergo chemotherapy treatments right now. We also signed a 3-star defensive lineman. Here's the run out of the backfield. Augusto is tripped up by Shedeur Sanders actually in the backfield. So that's going to be a loss of about 4, bringing up 3rd down. Another timeout used for Cincinnati. They should have 1 left now. It's 1 minute and 51 seconds to run one more play. And look like they're going to have to get the ball back if we don't pick up a 1st down right here. So the question is, do we run the ball? Do we run the ball and run the clock and make them use that timeout and risk not picking up the 1st down? Or do we pass it and risk an incompletion and them keeping that timeout? What do you think we should do right here? What do you think we should? Mama Tia, where you at with the super chat once again? Just hit me with the $40. She is killing it tonight. Nuclear Energy, Columbia, South Carolina. Oh, now Mama Tia, thank you so much. Once again, can't believe it, man. What a day, what a day. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all say pass. I say pass to be aggressive. Be aggressive. Let's go. Run your best play, coach. Run your best play. There's the fake handoff. Shedeur Sanders looking. He's going to throw it deep downfield. Has a guy. There's going to be another short pass, but a flag. No flag on the play. That ball was a little bit shorter. Underthrown, maybe, as an incompletion. And now it's 4th down and 9. And Colorado leads by 8. Oh, they were in range for Alejandro Mata. I would definitely run the ball right there. Oh, we got to run right there to make them use that timeout. But here's Mata with a 47-yard field goal. Well, actually, that's his long. 47-yard attempt. This is right at his long, and that's going to be Alejandro Mata right through the end zone on the line drive, and it's good. You guys don't have faith in my guy Mata, but he is the man you're seeing the place to be. He went to Jackson State University, and his name is Mata Don't Miss. Let's go, baby. Mata Don't Miss. Out of sight. Mata Don't Miss your dynamite. Mata Don't Miss. Y'all know what's up. Mata Don't Miss. Put it in his cup. Yeah. All but ends this game, Alejandro Mata. Now 11 points ahead. Way to go, Mata, man. 34-23 is the score. 34-23 is the score. Y'all get up on my dog Mata, man. Everybody talk about Mata. He kicked the ball too low. He don't do this. He don't do that. Man, that's Mata man. That's Mata man. To seal the game and to put the Colorado Buffaloes in a bowl game, basically, with 6 wins. They're now 6-2. They are now 6-2. Yeah. Hey, yo, Petros, my Goonville package just came in, big dog. My Goonville package came in, Petro. Just to let you know. And everybody else, y'all can get y'all's too, man. I got mine way out here in the middle of the ocean. Let's get a stop right here on defense. 139 left. It's 34-23 Colorado. Let's get a big turnover and go home. Dropping back, looking. There's the screen to the right side. He has room, 30, 40. Bam! Oh, my gosh. Nice hit at the 46-yard line by Cameron Silver Craig on the tackle. And there's going to be a flag on the play. That's going to have to be holding. They're going to call targeting on Silver Craig? How you going to be targeting when he's running? Illegal block in the back. Has to be. I was about to say. Mata don't miss. You know that's right. Y'all laughing at my Mata song, man. Mata haven't missed. Damn, he blocked Travis in the back. Mata haven't missed since. Mata haven't missed since I hit my song, dog. I shouldn't have said that probably, but that's what his thing is. That's what he do. Minute and 30 seconds. Travis Hunter is still on the field. Come on, guys. Put Colton Hood out there. Hit from the backside. He's going to throw his check down. Hit by Cameron Silver Craig after the catch. Gain of about 5. 1:17 left on the clock. Second down now. They're going to call a timeout here. Come on, Cincinnati. Y'all got 2 possessions. Y'all not going to win this. 6-2 now for the Buffs, baby. I'm behind. Sorry, Rebecca. That means you're in front. That's all. They just listening slow. Hey, we got the post-game show after this where we'll talk about the game and have a couple people come on and state your claim and tell me what you're thinking and all that stuff right there. And I need to light up a victory cigar just because, but I'm not going to do that. But I will have a victory candy bar. Bruh. In front or in the back, you still hear Buffon. Stop it, Chico, Luthel said. What I did, Luthel. Why is the coach complaining the ref is keeping them in the game? There's another throw completed. Close to the first down. Travis goes for the rip. Nearly ripped that ball out. Nearly ripped that ball out. What's the Heisman Trophy candidate Travis Hunter. 3rd and 1 now for Cincinnati. Under a minute to go. There's the snap. He's going to throw it to his right side. Deflected away by guess who? Travis Hunter. Knocking the ball away with 53 seconds to go in the game. He's still playing at a high level. At the highest level. Out route, nothing doing. Just breaking on the ball, man. Amazing defender. Unbelievable. Travis Hunter out there still balling. Put a Heisman in the chat one time. Put a Heisman in the chat. Heisman, baby. Fourth and 6 now. 4th and 6. Here's the ball game. As it wasn't already over. Incomplete. That's the ball game. Let's go, baby. We're going bowling. We're going bowling. We're going bowling. Way to go. Mama Tia, he is chewing that tobacco. I'm not even super like I told y'all what was going to happen in this game. So I'm not crazy, like going crazy. I'm keeping it cool. I'm not going crazy or anything like that. Shedeur Sanders is going to kneel this one down. That's going to be the ball game. Put a W in the chat right now, baby. Put a capital W in the chat. The crowd should be going crazy right now. But, hey, it's almost like we're just expecting it. As Coach Houston picks up Travis Hunter on his shoulder, man. What a game by Travis Hunter. Shedeur Sanders is going to kneel down again, as that should do it. That should be the last kneel down with 24 seconds left on the clock. Let's go home, as Travis is going to be helped off the field by Coach Houston, as he should be carried off the field by Coach Houston, the strength trainer. He shouldn't have to walk another step. Good stuff, Coach Houston. Y'all make sure y'all get that on film, man. Somebody should be filming that right now. That should be on social media real fast. Because if I was there, I'd be right there filming that. Shout out to Deion Hayes. The Colorado Buffaloes are now eligible for a bowl game for the first time since 2016. The Buffs are 6-2. Put a dub in the chat if you eat them dubs like me. And Jameis Winston. We up and about this thing. Y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night for Uncle Chico live. Baby, iconic moment, as Cookie Cruncher said, that we've just witnessed right here. Thank you for being a part of it. Mama Tia, V. Richie, Nat Washington, and everybody else, Sharon, Sharon Laverne, Fuller, and everybody else who gave super chats, whoever participated in this and who put a comment in the chat. Hey, man, we're going to the post-game show right now. Y'all know what to do, man. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, all that other good stuff. It's the biggest Chico to the scene. Plays in the Middle East.